Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to Mirror World Assault. My name is Powerbang. I'll be your host tonight. Super excited to hop in to another amazing PUBG Mobile event. We've got some special guests. We've got prizes. We've got some amazing Arcane collaboration action coming into your living rooms or mobile device, wherever you happen to be sitting tonight. Super excited to bring it to you. So, without further ado, I say we bring in our special guest straight off the top. Welcome to the stream. None other than one of the greatest 80 carries of all time. It's Doublelift.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey,
super happy to be here.
What's up, man? How are you doing?
I'm fantastic. I'm so ready. I've been a huge fan of PUBG for a really long time. I played a ton on PC when it first blew up, and I'm super familiar with the game. I used to watch all the time, and I just obviously love League, love Arcane. So seeing those two things come together is really exciting.
100%, dude. Super excited to kind of see how this all meshes out on the Battlegrounds. Got some fans in the chat. Some of them asking, can I play? And that is exactly the plan. We're going to be featuring some of your guys' action tonight. It's going to be co-casted by Doublelift and myself. But let's go ahead and throw on the screen right now the room ID and password if you guys want to join up and fill this lobby. It's got some of your favorite content creators out there as well. But there is your password and room ID for the first game. It's 965-2356. Password X2Lift. Give you guys just a moment here to get that typed in and start loading up the game. Doublelift, have you seen Arcane yet?
Oh yeah, I watched through it instantly. Like I was there for like the midnight release of each set of episodes for the last 3 weeks. I was like so hooked.
That's epic. I have not finished the series yet myself. I know the final few episodes just came out here recently. Still got to make it through those, but from what I've seen from the end, I don't want to give any spoilers. I'm not going to say what happens and all that. All I know is I feel like they did an incredible job bringing kind of the League and Arcane universe over onto the big screen. I thought the characters and like the art and everything turned out super, super fantastic.
Yeah, I totally agree. Like I was so skeptical when I heard it at first, but Arcane, it blew me away. It blew me away, and especially just seeing not just like they didn't just make an incredible Netflix series. They did a bunch of collaborations like this where you can see the characters like in other mediums. Like, you know, for example, if you play this game, like you can see it, and it's like it just makes me so happy because I think at some point, like every gamer has either heard of or tried a League game, like a Riot Games game, and it's just so cool. It definitely gives me the flashbacks when I was a kid of whenever like the cartoon specials would come on, and it was like Jimmy Neutron X, like Fairly Odd Parents, or like these collaboration between like two of your favorite cartoons. It is really reminiscent of that to see two of your favorite like game series or games come together, and yeah, I think that's probably why it's so well received.
That's insane. For me, same thing. It's always kind of curious when you put like any video game IP like on the big screen. Like I was like, it's gonna turn out well. Like is it gonna be super corny? Ultimately, I thought it turned out really, really well. The room is loading up right now. I am gonna throw the room ID and password up for those of you guys just filing it. I'll throw it up again. Again, first come, first serve. So make sure you guys head on over. We'll throw that up there right now. And we'll get this thing rocking and rolling. Want to give a shout out to the chats over on YouTube and Facebook. I believe we have Twitch firing up here shortly. Big shout outs to, we got Neil X in the house. We got Dab. We got PUBG Mobile putting the room ID and password in the chat as well. If you guys have missed out on that. So, Doublelift, you getting ready for Thanksgiving? You doing anything special?
Good question. I don't know if you're familiar with Offline TV. Have you heard of them?
I have.
So my girlfriend's an excellent cook, and she wanted to cook Thanksgiving for them. So because we're all pretty close, so might be celebrating with them and having like a home cooked meal. But honestly, I'm not a huge fan of turkey. This is a bit criminal to say, but turkey is so overrated. Like I'm not a fan, and so we might skip the turkey, but have a beautiful Thanksgiving feast without it.
I am kind of in the same boat with you, my friend. I'm more of a, I don't know, prime rib guy or something myself. Like, not so much up on the turkey.
If turkey was good, why don't you eat it all year? That's what I want to know.
Like twice a year, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know. Who eats turkey lunch meat? That's what I want to know. Let me know in the chat. It's kind of a random subject.
You're health conscious? I don't know.
Who even knows? So again, we've got the room filling up right now. We are just about to kick off, guys. Tonight, what we'll be doing is actually playing with y'all. So you'll have an opportunity to hop in. Doublelift and I will be casting the games. We'll be playing with some of your favorite PUBG Mobile creators. And we've got some prizes. So I do want to go ahead and bring up what we've got in store for you all this evening. As you can see, you can head on over to our giveaway website over at amg.games/mirrorworld. Link for that should be in the description and or on social media. Check my tweet that just went out. First, we're going to be giving out $100 gift cards. Obviously, I'll get you hooked up with some nice in-game cash, a little UC, if you will. And then we also have a little bit later on in the broadcast, we'll be giving away a brand new mobile gaming setup, complete with a phone, headset. You got the claw socks from Mobile Gaming Core. It'll be a really good setup for anybody looking to get into some serious gaming up in the mirror world in PUBG Mobile. So stick around and stay tuned for that. And other than that,
I'm actually not familiar. What are claw socks?
Oh boy, we're gonna have to demo this and get a little education going on really quickly. So for those not familiar with claw socks, right? You got your hand. It's big. It's ugly. It's sweaty, right? You touch that mobile device and you can get that sticky screen. Well, you put on a little sock, right? I know you might think this is crazy, but it gives you that smooth, consistent glide across that surface. It actually gives you a lot of dexterity. Like it's the precision is still there, but you don't get that after touching your phone.
No, actually, that totally makes
2 hours.
Sense. Yeah.
So
no, I noticed that when I play games on my phone too long, like it drags. Like my skin does get clammy and like it drags, and that's interesting. I guess, dude, people are getting so good. Like, people are min-maxing this? This is no wonder I suck at mobile games, dude. Everyone's got claw sock advantage.
100%. It's really funny because what I've noticed for a long time, I was like, I don't know about that, man. Even as a mobile gamer, right? Like I'll just play. I noticed that when I put them on, like it's just like the glide, you know. So anyway, started playing with those, and I see a lot of even esports pros and whatnot using them now. And I think honestly, you can play both ways. I just think it's the consistency and what you expect, like when you slide across the screen. So that's I think the big reason that people use them. So again, I'm gonna throw on. It's like we're just getting ready to rock. So here we go. We're firing off our first game. So we'll give it a second here to churn through the lobby. But we've got a hot drop coming onto the Mirror Island. So want to explain a little bit for those of you guys new to PUBG Mobile, especially this Mirror World update. In the latest update, we had Arcane and bring some of its most famous characters. We've got Vi, we've got Jinx, we've got Jace, and we have Caitlyn coming to the Battlegrounds. And the way this works is there's actually a floating island, which is the Mirror World, that you can hot drop onto, and that's what's going to be going on in our first game tonight. Once that happens and a player is, say, eliminated, well, they're not actually dead. They don't actually go back to the lobby just yet. They're going to actually parachute onto the Battlegrounds as they normally would. I believe they're equipped with like a scar, and that's it. You got to start over on the loot, and there is a little bit of a disadvantage to dying, but you're not out. You can still play. It's kind of an interesting mechanic. I'm curious to hear what you might think of that Doublelift, as I'm sure you're familiar with just kind of like obviously the basic game modes and the basic rules of PUBG.
Yeah, what do you get for winning the fight on the Mirror Islands?
You get to keep all your gear. And the cool part is not only do you keep your gear, so there's a lot of loot, right? Backpacks, helmets, vests, ammo, the whole works. You get pretty well squared away. The really cool part is the kills actually count. So you can find a lot of people in this hot drop, kill them, get credit for it, and then they're back spawned on the island below. So you can actually run up some pretty high kill games because you can actually take people out more than once maybe.
Yeah, that's actually crazy. You can take the same guy out twice. That would actually feel so bad, like losing to the same guy on the Mirror Island, then dropping and then losing to him again. I guess the other question I had was, so if you were to survive on the Mirror Island, can you just stay there forever?
The answer to that would be no. You can stay until the timer runs down to 0, and then ultimately you get forced out. And I think it's a great time to head into the game right now, and we can actually watch this and see right here what's going to be going down. So we've got the plane flying in, and the cool thing here is you can see those islands off in the distance. So those will actually be where they're all going to be heading. I believe the plan here, if I'm not mistaken, is a bit of a hot drop for some fun, for some content on this first island.
Oh, there's multiple mirror islands.
Indeed, there are. Yeah, there's 2 to start off, and then I believe there are a couple later on in the game that you can port back up to. But we'll be following along the players here as that happens.
Oh wow!
I'm expecting a dismount here shortly. These guys are going to pour out of this plane. I have a feeling.
Yeah, dude, I bet everyone got their drop mechanics just like locked down. Like they know exactly what angle and how to drop. Like,
oh my goodness!
As fast as yeah. This is.
My guess is they actually might take a minute to keep up here, because there is going to be a lot of players flying in to this same spot.
What percentage of the whole like server of the whole game like just dropped on this first time?
All of it. All of it.
Oh my. Okay.
So here we got some loot on the ground. We're with Bandit Queen right now. They're picking up, and this is just gonna pop off. This is gonna be crazy. This little area view here. This is literally madness. You can see it's literally a scramble for the loot right now.
I love the change in environment, actually. Like, PUBG normally has that sort of like gritty, grounded, more realistic type of graphics, and here it's, you know, it's got the more fantasy element, and it's very cool, actually.
I personally like it a lot because it's like, it's colorful, right? So as you can see,
yeah.
You've got Pokey down here on the ground, and Dragon gonna come over and get the finish.
Ooh.
Well, Pokey is not out. So the cool thing is, if I go check and see where Pokey might be, well, we're headed to the ground, right? And so Pokey's got to go loot up, but they're not dead. So that's pretty sweet if you ask me.
Yeah, that is awesome. Just more overall action per game, which
that's my favorite thing.
Yeah, that is definitely my favorite thing. When I was playing, I would drop in like the hottest places possible to get the most amount of action in the smallest amount of time, and this feels like you're just immediately gonna go in and get a fight like right away, which I don't know, it just my brain, it just makes me, it triggers my dopamine, you know, like it makes me so happy when I drop and everyone's there.
100%, man. I gotta ask, since you mentioned hot drops and stuff, did you have any favorite spots when you were playing?
Oh yeah, I dropped school like 24/7.
School's the move. That was
all the time.
Ooh, the shotgun kill there for War Goddess. Takes down Dab. Dab says, no, don't do me like that.
BMing. That's... Oh,
no.
my...
He's got teammates coming. He's got teammates coming. Oh my gosh.
Arrogant.
Toxic. Well, that did not pay off for War Goddess. War Goddess. You know what, though? I don't want to completely make assumptions here. There is a great chance that War Goddess may have run out of ammo there. There was a lot of people on that first island, so the ammo could have been scarce. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it's possible. Wait, so for the melee attack, like, is it still fists, or is it like are there other? Did that guy have a melee weapon as well?
There are fists, which are the default, right? I think the general favorite weapon for melee is the pan. But there are a lot of folks that prefer the sickle as well because it's got a little bit of extra reach. There's also a machete that you can pick up and a crowbar. So there are several melee weapons that you can choose from, but pans are probably what you're going to see most often.
the whack of the pan.
Right? So up on the map, you see the top right where there's the timer?
Yeah.
There's a timer up there that when that gets down to 0, I don't know if in the spectator mode it's the same timer, because in-game it's a little bit different. Eventually this island will cease to be a thing, and these teams will have to leave at some point.
Yeah. No, but this is really cool because, like we were talking about before, like hot dropping is, in my opinion, one of the best ways to get better at games like this, because you would, like, a really common tactic in, like, battle royales and survival type games is people just think, oh well, I just need to survive, but you're never gonna get better unless you actually fight other players, and you like don't freak out under the pressure, you know, like you're getting pinched, or you're getting in like a really sticky situation where they have a gun and you don't, and like you really do want fast action. So this is actually good for like new players, I would imagine, because you're essentially forced to fight, which is going to force you to improve and at least get to like a somewhat decent level when it comes to like fighting.
Yep.
And I think that's like probably a #1 mistake that new players would make. It's just like, oh well, the last person alive is the winner, so I'm just gonna try my best to be the last person alive by like hiding.
Just gonna snake.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that is not how you improve. So
I don't know if you were
this is really
catching
cool to
the
see.
end of this fight. Jacob was down to like 2 HP. You can see him there on the bike. He took off and ran, jumped off the island, and these two
he might
people
not make it.
pursued him, and they might get him. They do, the last bullet. Oh, unfortunate. He tried to make it. And you know what the high risk, high reward play here was? He tried not to die on the main island, but because he jumped, hit the ground, he's going to get eliminated right here, and he will be going back to the lobby. So Jacob is out of here.
Oh, wow, that's actually so interesting. Yeah, he tried to greed out the loot that he got instead of just taking the death at 1 HP.
Exactly.
Wow.
So
I didn't even
the
think about
loot,
that.
he would have kept it, right? Like, had he just stayed up on the island and died, he would have respawned down here, only would have had the scar and would have had to go and re-loot, but he'd still be in the game. Ultimately, it doesn't pay off for Jacob. Dang, that, you know, I haven't seen a lot of that type of mechanic just yet with people pursuing people off the island. Really kind of an interesting one with this new game mode.
Yeah, that is crazy. I didn't even consider that was an option to jump off to try to preserve your loot. Like, you know, thinking that, okay, well, I'm not going to be the last one alive on the island, but at least I can jump off and save the gear that I do have. And how risky that would be if they
Dragon's gonna dance for us. I wanted to point out though, check the kills. I mean, we just got off of spawn essentially, and this team has 14 kills already to their name, and it's like, oh, they might be leading the lobby, just absolutely dominating everybody. But you scroll down just a little bit, Team 3 has 9 kills. I mean, seems like the teams that were up on that island a little bit longer absolutely put in work. Team 13 put in a few kills there. That was absolutely insane. So good job all the way around from everybody that was up on the island.
Yeah, that was super sick. How many players total spawned initially? Like started
I believe
out?
there was 52 that were in initially, and there were some of our creators and their friends and whatnot. We've got a circle now kind of on the east coast of the game, and it does look like we are... I'm going to go right along with Hot Jukes. I want to go take a look at the new kind of portals that are going to get you back up to the Mirror Island. Take a second to spawn in here. There we go. Nadim take down Alpha in the kill feed. Special about Nadim right there. Nadim just won a motorcycle with sidecar, I believe, in the last event that we did with Dr. Disrespect. Gave away the actual trike from the game, and it was a person named Nadim that actually won that. Could be the very same person. They should be riding around in style here shortly, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah, that is super cool. Is this like vehicle skin this guy's personal vehicle skin?
It
like
is.
When he gets into it?
Inside of PUBG Mobile in the shop, you can pick up all kinds of like cool accessories. Something that I kind of do my fair share of. So I've got quite a few skins. We got some teammates in trouble here. Hot Juice is going to turn it around, try to go play Savior. I don't know if that's the greatest idea. We'll see in a moment. But yeah, you can skin out your own vehicles, your own weapons, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, that's really interesting. I totally didn't know that, but it's really cool. You can customize the vehicles. Dude,
There's a little bit of a squad fight going on here now.
Everyone is just fighting all the time. I love it.
Ooh, Most Wanted gets taken down.
Most Wanted with the solo peak. Brother, you got to play with the team.
Hot Jukes is on the prowl, man. He ain't messing around. He hears these footsteps. He's going for it.
He is not. Wow, these guys are just straight hiding.
And that squad 10, I was not sure if that was going to pay off going back like that. Felt like his team was in a bit of trouble. Turns out it was going to be just fine. They wipe the squad with all 4 members still standing. So nice work to Hot Jukes and squad.
Yeah, that was super cool.
I'll go over to Alan's story here and check out his squad. They've got 14 kills so far, and you can see they're back up on the island right now.
Oh, he's Jace.
He's rocking Jace, so we'll let it spawn in here. There we go.
Yeah. I really am so curious. Like the gun, it looks like a grenade launcher reticle, and it has an animation when he's just idling too. That's so cool.
So you mentioned the grenade launcher reticle, and you might be right. So we'll have to take a peek here as Alan rocks Jace here on the Mirror World. Excited to see if there's anyone that's going to come pay him a visit here. We got explosions over on the far side. See if it gets his attention.
I have a couple questions actually. How do you come back up onto the Mirror World / like island?
I was trying to find. So do you see the little blue portal over there? There's one similar on the ground down on the Battlegrounds that actually floats you up into the sky. But this one here is actually on the island will actually let you change out your hero that you're playing with once. So he could change from Jace to Vi or Caitlyn if that was what he wanted to do, but it looks like he's content here to stay with Jace.
I see. So like on the Erangel map, you can walk into something and it'll take you back up as
That's
a
correct.
Arcane character. And like, can you choose your initial character when that happens, or is it random between the four?
It's random spawn for your Arcane character when you get to the island, but I can see here Alan is he's looting. He's picking up what's called hex crystals, and those hex crystals can be used in a portable shop. So at any point, given that you have enough hex crystals, you can call in loot. You can get an AWM if you want to, if you have enough of them. I believe you need 90 hex crystals, so you got to loot quite a few, but you can also actually share those with your team. We'll see here if Alan, he's going to actually leave the island, it looks like, or maybe not. I don't know if he can get off that way. He's trying. I think he's aware that there's some other folks maybe here with him.
What do the hex crystals do to upgrade your character?
So the hex crystals are basically a currency. And you can, so here we go. We have those grenades flying back and forth right now for Jace.
A
whole bunch of Jaces.
Oh, this is so crazy. The AoE of the, you can like.
Isn't this kind of wild to see inside of PUBG?
Yeah.
I gotta say. So Bandit Queen eliminated, and now heading back to the Battlegrounds for a second time. And this is gonna be kind of a fight to the death now. Traditional PUBG at this point for Bandit Queen.
Yeah. That's so cool. You can have so many lives in just like one game.
100%. So I want to pick your league knowledge here a little bit with some of these characters. I see some Jace running around. I know that one of your heroes that you're famous for playing over on the league side of things is Caitlyn. And gotta ask, what do you love about Caitlyn?
She is like really early game dominant, and just the idea of playing like a sniper is really cool. I guess she's more of like she's pretty much a sniper. And it's funny, like, her passive is called headshot. And it, every time you kill someone with it, every time you take someone out with it, like on stream, I would say like, headshot. It's just funny. It's a fun champion to play because you can be super aggressive, and I typically like to play that way. Also, I play a ton of Jinx as well, which is kind of similar. She's
speaking of Jinx,
for like, yeah, exactly. Oh, she can switch between the two guns.
She's got two guns here, and she's going up against Vi right now. And Vi can
melee against Vi. This seems like bad news for Jinx.
It does, and
these animations are so cool. Like Vi's like 1, 2, 3 punch. It looks really good. I am so shocked.
Vi just ruined Jinx. Jinx had quite a head start there, but you get Vi in melee range, and it's good night.
Yeah. No, that was crazy. I didn't expect the animations to be that good, actually, but just that was really cool. The range of Vi's punches are not just pure melee, right? There's like a bit of a shockwave effect.
A little bit of a shockwave there. I believe it's the traditional melee range, right? It's like probably like 5 meters or something like that.
Yeah.
Not sure the exact range, but yeah, it gives you a little bit of cushion there.
Yeah.
Interesting thing for me is after you're eliminated off the islands, it's kind of a bit of a random drop when you die, so it can spawn you in the absolute worst possible areas for the blue zone, and that's not uncommon at all. You can see 1995 here parachuting down, of course, on the southern island. It's probably not where he was hoping to be dropping, and he's gonna go straight to the drink. It looks like he's gonna try to make it across.
Oh wow.
Pretty smart, actually. He's not going straight down. He's gonna wait, try to get all the way across the water.
Yeah.
Definitely nobody stream sniped this man. We're definitely not live.
Oh, they are hunting him down.
100%. Let's take a look over with Pax here. 7 kills already. Looks like we might have an 8th here. Another knock here on who's that? Sabah? Doesn't necessarily want to approach that, though. He's by himself. This is why. He's going for the finish. He wants that 8th kill. And he gets it.
Ooh. Wow. They couldn't hit him a single time? This guy's a god.
Right? They've got him down, like, super, super low. He's got, like, 5 HP. Bernard Venom in the background. Was able to get some damage on him, but unfortunately not able to get the finish. And you can see right there that spawn on the ground. He was able to pick up some meds or something. I don't know if he doesn't have any meds. We will see. But he was able to get some shop items, and that is exactly why you would want the hex crystals, is to basically get yourself patched up. You can see he got a first aid is what it looks like he bought.
It's to give you unique items on the ground.
Exactly. So you can buy pretty much anything that you can find on the map. At least most things. You can get an M24, get an AWM. Pretty cool stuff. All right, let's go find... I see WPGN in the kill feed quite a bit. I want to go over and take a peek at him, see what he's up to. Missing 2 of his players right now. On the push, taking down Bella.
He's on the prowl.
Got one of Bella's teammates off in the distance somewhere there. Gus gets the finish. I want to know what Farouk is doing. Farouk Ahmad off in the distance is... oh, he's on foot. No vehicle. This is the interesting part about coming off that Muir Island, is you're not always able to play as a squad, because depending on when you die, it might deposit you in different areas. You might land in different spots of the map, and it makes it kind of difficult to group up again, find a vehicle perhaps. Could have already gotten picked off by somebody else that landed. So it really kind of gives you a unique feel for the game. Like, generally playing PUBG Mobile, you kind of know where's clear, you know, what parts of the circle you've been in, where people might come from, and that's not always the case with the Mirror World update. It's a little bit more random, but it definitely has you keep you on your toes.
Yeah, that's a interesting point to bring up, that like normally you know there are no like random spawns in the middle of the round, and so yeah, you can like clear things out and kind of methodically play, but in this case there could be people dropping behind you even though you cleared it like somewhat recently. If you die in the Arcane, or sorry, yeah, if you die in the Mirror Island, do people know? Is there a notification that they are respawning and dropping?
There is not. So you'll just get a notification that you got a kill, and who knows if they're respawning or not. So, I mean, basically, if you get them on the island, you know that they are going to respawn. But if you see it in the kill feed, you don't exactly know what is going on.
Yeah, you just have to be on your toes.
I suppose if you're on the island for the second time, and, you know, obviously if you see a weapon that is not traditional to PUBG Mobile, like a grenade launcher or fists from Vi, then you know it's up on the island.
Pink team just stormed in there so fast.
Yeah, they aren't messing around, are they?
They are not. They're here to win.
They came to play. Storm the compound, take it over, and you can see Team 3 now with 13 kills. Impressive. Team 1, while packing a ton of kills, they've got 17 so far. Well, they're just down to Alan Story. He's all by himself, and he's just got 1 so far. He's running right towards 2 different squads, and then we've got a third one off in the distance riding by in a vehicle, right along with Bandit Queen and her team.
That man was pantsless.
That
man
was
had level 1 helmet and pantsless. Like, he's on a mission right now. He's about to take it all home. My money's on Alan's Story.
You know, when you come to play in the underwear, you know you're confident. You know you're feeling it.
Exactly. Oh, he's okay. I think I just cursed him. He just got taken out.
The double lift curse is real. So here we go. Overkill taken down. Oh, it's the caster curse. You got it. You got to bring it. I can't assign a gist to you. If I would have mentioned him too and said I feel pretty good, yeah, he's done within seconds. So Hot Jukes and squad in prime position here to take this thing home. You can see him firing off into the distance. So content both teams to stay here at range and kind of lob some shots back and forth. Let's watch the circle, see where it's kind of going. They're centering up pretty nicely here. Nope. I mean, the interesting team is like, look at the yellow squad. You got 2 players up in the north there by school. You got 1 in the south, so they're split super, super far. And even the orange squad in the middle, they're also split 2 and 2. So pretty tough so far on the positioning.
Yeah, seeing the map is so interesting because it's like, it's so familiar and
so foreign all at the same time.
It's not even really that foreign. It's just condensed, which obviously it needs to be if you want faster games. And that was honestly probably one of my biggest complaints when I played PUBG on PC is like the matches last so long and there's such like long periods where there's no action.
Right.
But here it's just like we're like always seeing fighting, which I appreciate.
Right along with Hot Juice here. He's seeing action from 3 different sides right now. This man's trying to get himself patched up and back in the fight. We take a look above ground and look at what he's up against. He's got squad 6 in the distance. So sorry, so salty. And 2 of their players are on the ground. If you look over here on the other side, you got Bandit Queen, a couple from her team, also under fire. AWM in tow. And then we've got up the hill, squad 14 rotating to try to get high ground. Looks like they've done just that. So game of angles at the moment. And really don't know who's in the best position because it really depends on this next zone where it's going to shift to.
No, this is looking the last circles are always the most fun to watch and play.
Couldn't agree more. We've got Bella Fox and her squad. She's rocking her famous sniper here. Saw Dab get absolutely clowned on with the shotgun early game, and then his teammate avenges him. He's still in, though, so it's great to be able to go down like that and come back later on in the game and still be here. So that's one of the things I love most about this game. No punishments at all for the hot drops. You can drop in, go to the mirror world, you know, get that practice in, try to get that aim honed in, and really you don't have to immediately go back, lose rating, all that, which is something I'm really good at doing. So you can get that practice in and keep playing. Pretty fun.
Yo, who's got the drip with that car? Oh my goodness.
That was a pretty sick car. We'll go back to it in just a second. We got a little action popping off here between Gavin and Hot Jukes.
This could be potentially more important than the car, but I'm not sure.
It's very, very debatable, though.
Yo, was that a deployable shield?
It is a deployable shield. Recently, in one of the updates, there have been basically riot shields that have come out. And this one's got that special-looking graphic on it. Makes it blend in nicely with the Arcane theme. Makes it really nice cool for those open field fights where you don't have any cover.
Yeah. Deployable cover. That will come in handy. Reminds me of Halo a bit.
That zone has hard shifted to the north, so as we kind of suspected, those that went for the high ground are now outside of the circle and gate kept. They may have to rotate around and try to edge their way in from the east or west here. Who it didn't necessarily hurt is Hot Jukes and his squad, so we'll take a look here. They've got, check this out, Doublelift. You want to see something pretty sweet.
Like a tight squeeze.
You want to see car vehicle skins.
Oof.
I don't know if you can see what that is, but it is the Tesla Roadster.
Oh, that's what that is?
Yeah.
Yo, that is so tight.
Let's try to get it from the back. There we go.
I don't think you're supposed to drive Roadsters into caves.
Not usually good on the stairs. You know, I don't recommend them on the stairs.
The all-terrain handling wasn't meant for stairs.
That's not what the yoke was for. I don't think Elon intended it for parkour. Who knows, though? It looks like they do have company as they look down below. Bandit Queen is also down here, so we'll see if they try to work their way underground to the circle. That could get interesting as the Tesla is actually blocking the way.
Is this guy spamming crouch so he can like jiggle peek over the box?
Pretty much.
Or
you know, these people thinking they're all
spamming
pro.
it for fun? Oh my goodness.
That's one of the things too. It's really interesting to watch when you watch the mobile gamers. The movement's insane. Like on using your hands on a mobile device, it's more than you would think can be accomplished, and it's really cool.
Oh yeah, I mean you're sort of limited in that way, but that's what makes it impressive, is because it's so much more difficult.
These tunnels are becoming quite an obstacle here. Most teams are either gatekeeping entries down below. Got people spawning in some supplies here. Head on over to Pokey, as we saw eliminated kind of early off the island, but Pokey's still in it. Maybe not for long, though, as those shots from range connect. We got another fight going up here. Bernard Venom versus WPGN.
Oh, this would be insane if he actually hits this.
Just a little bit too far here. Nice little shield setup. They've got a nice portable wall to hide behind here and fight. And
we are protecting that Lambo at all costs.
you gotta keep it in the fight. Thing's pretty sweet. This is the new the Koenigsegg.
Oh, I actually I don't even I totally cannot recognize car brands at all. It just looks like a sports car to me.
They've been PUBG Mobile's been big on the collabs lately. Like, in addition to Arcane, they did one with Koenigsegg, which has got a couple like hypercars. You saw one of them right there. They did one with Tesla. earlier this summer. So Tesla has a few cars in the game, including the Cybertruck, and that's interesting to see driving around.
So when's like the Powerbang car coming out?
Dude, I keep telling them they need the Powerbang mobile. I don't know what I would drive. I have some ideas, but yeah, I agree.
How about a
Flip
tricycle
that,
for you?
No.
Like it
That'd
should
be
go
a
slower than
troll.
walking.
Oh,
Wait, actually,
I'm
I
in
was
trouble. Double lift got jokes. He wants me to go slower than I would if I walked. I don't know about that.
I mean, I would love a troll vehicle. Like, I would feel honored if like you're searching for a vehicle and all you could find is like the trike, and then it's like themed after me.
This is my trike.
Griefing is my passion.
Well known for the trash talk you are, my friend. I could totally see that being. I don't have the greatest luck in games, so that's something I'm kind of known for. I feel like definitely getting the trike could be something that would happen to me frequently.
I would love it, dude. Dude, people, this is getting so tiny. There's
It's getting
multiple
tiny,
people
and you're
just
starting to
jacked up.
see a little bit more caution used. You got people hiding in shacks and, using barricades and whatnot, and it's not quite the same I don't care if I die attitude.
Like hiding in a shack is typically not good, right? Because people know exactly where you are, and it's super hard for you to clear every angle as you come out.
You really have to play your cards right to get a win out of a shack. You really have to get blessed with the zone.
Yeah.
Have people have no grenades on them or something. Really has to kind of go your way.
At least, like, theoretically in games, like, if you're in this position and you're in the shack, if anyone knows that you're there, they can change position and you never can. So you're just inherently at a huge disadvantage. Even though, like, you have the protection temporarily, if you have to move, it's a bad time.
Speaking of which, we've got a couple
goodbye
people
door.
in the shack right now.
Dude, if anybody has a nade here, they're both just dead. Take him out.
Oh, he's on the push. This guy's in trouble potentially. We'll see. He does have the molly. Blocks the entry. They got out just in time. Maybe? He got them with the Molotov. I'm not sure if it got the finish there. It cut away right before that finished. But I think he got them with the molly.
I think
yeah.
In the kill feed, the Korean player definitely got a kill. That was insane. I think if the guy pushing him had a teammate, they were so, like, they were very pinched.
That was unreal. So here's another one of those Koenigsegg vehicles. So it's basically just a map full of hypercars and supercars. Hot Juice getting the loot, ready to go. 3 versus 1 situation here. We've got Farouk Ahmad for one of the teams representing. He's holding strong here. You see him up on the hillside. And then we got 3 from Hot Juice's squad with vehicles. So clearly advantage to Team 2 here. We'll watch they try to secure the winner chicken dinner.
Give me a number crunch on Farouk's chances here.
I think Farouk's a solid player. He hails from Canada. So you gotta love the Canadian luck. He's just super nice, super kind guy, as most Canadians are. And I'm gonna put his chances here at 8.6%.
Wow, that was very precise. I'm gonna say 50-50 because he either wins or he doesn't.
50-50. I like it. So we've got an emote. Oh God, what is happening? Hot Juice is giving the old 3-2-1 charge.
Whoa, these dances are.
There we go. So that was the charge for like 2 feet, and then they decided maybe not running across this open field. I don't know. Let's go right along with Farouk.
BB optimistic. This guy is on the long flank. Oh, this is so impossible for Farouk. I would be very surprised.
He's got himself a shack.
Oh,
he's got the zone working against him as well. It ends up not quite working out for old Farouk. Hot Jukes and squad getting the winner chicken dinner here. 14 kills for the top squad. And several squads actually with 14 kills. But again, got to tip the cap to Hot Jukes and his team. Nice work there. So that'll conclude our first game of the day. Doublelift, I gotta ask, what was your first impressions of the new Mural World Arcane collab here with PUBG Mobile?
I think it was extremely cool. I'm just thinking back to watching Vi beat down Jinx on the Mirror World like middle round, that was super sick and probably something that people would want to see happen in the show.
100%.
Or maybe not
it.
actually, because they're sisters.
Well, yeah, that's true. Might not want to have that fight repeat, even though it happens at time. That's a fight that is likely to break out, as Vi is often, maybe a little controlling. But let's go ahead, put up our next room code and ID on the screen so you guys can start loading up that next room. If you want to hop in with your favorite creators and have it casted by Doublelift himself, let's go ahead, put that on the screen right now. You guys can join up with this room code and password. It is 9699432. Password's Arcane, all lowercase. Again, big shout out to
Everyone get in here.
Yes, you tell them. Tell them right now.
You want rewards or not? You guys want $100 or not?
Absolutely. Come on in. The water is warm. Loved, I think my favorite play of the game, if I had to call back a play that I felt was pretty funny, had to have been the Jacob pursuit off of the island where he chose to try to get away with his gear. Almost did, and on the last bullet of the magazine, as he's cresting the ridge to get away, that M762 of his opponent connects, and he is taken down, ruined, sent back to the lobby, when ultimately he could have been spawned fresh with a scar, and that's just not the route he chose to go.
Yeah, I feel really bad for him because, like, in a way, he did make a pretty smart play. Like, he weighed his decision. It's like, oh, I could do this, and he got punished really hard for it, but I respect it. I respect the attempt.
Chad felt a little bad as well. He was giving a 7-gun salute in chat there as he was sent back off. We'll see if he can make it a little bit farther this time. We'll throw that room code and ID on the screen here momentarily as well to give you guys a further chance to hop into the game. But I did want to plug once again, after our next game, we will be live with a giveaway that if you have not signed up for yet, there is still time. Again, remember, subject to the terms and conditions posted on the website. You guys can go check out amg.games/mirrorworld. Get your shot at a $100 gift card, which will be given away here momentarily. And then, if you stick around a little bit later, we've got the mobile gaming setup of your dreams. A brand new phone. That's right, a new device as well as a headset. And some claw socks. Again, we went into the detail a little bit earlier on the claw socks. Now Doublelift's all trained up. He knows how to slide them fingers with the best of them.
Yeah, my fans are pretty sketchy. I think they're going to need the burner phone.
I love it. So we are getting close to full, y'all. Fill it up right now. We're getting going to be doing another Mirror World game here in just a moment. And again, the Mirror World update does extend to Sandhawk, to Livik, which is one of the newer maps. And again, Erangel, but I do believe we're on Erangel tonight as we play on the Mirror Islands, which spawn above. So we'll see more of the same in the next one. So super excited for that. And got Fake Jacob has once again joined the lobbies in Team 2 this time around. So he'll get another shot at it this time.
All right. I would like to see him survive more than 1 millisecond on Erangel, but we can only pray.
Me too. I think he's going to win this next game. I'm going to call a bold prediction right now. We're going to call it in. Jacob, for winner chicken dinner, game number 2. You heard it here first. I'm pulling for you, man. Let's see if you can pull it back in.
You think that Jacob will have the glow up of his life where he goes from last place, dead last, to first?
Yeah, probably. Come on, man. That wasn't dead last, was it? It might have been. I don't know if it was dead last, but we're just gonna call it dead last. Jacob, you're gonna have to deal with it, my guy. Sorry about it. So, chat, if you guys do want to participate, make sure you hop in. Room ID and password. I'll throw it on the screen one more time before we kick things off. Room's just about full, but you got a couple more seconds if you want to get involved. Again, the room ID, 96 99 43 2. Password is Arcane, all lowercase.
Guys, the floodgates are about to be released. You better get in here fast. The spots are very limited and exclusive. You should be honored to get in here.
Absolutely. Nadim in the chat says, Jacob, I'm coming for you. Come on now, Nadim. Be nice. You can just keep your trike and leave Jacob in the game. You know what? I want to see it. I bet Jacob has your number. I'm calling it right now. There's nobody taking Jacob down this game. Not gonna happen.
All right, you know what? I'm a believer now. I want
All right,
Jacob.
We're gonna play a little game, chat. We're gonna play a little game. I'm Doublelift's the guy with the answers here too. I'm gonna have you all rank in order of epic awesomeness the 4 Arcane heroes that are in PUBG Mobile, best to worst. What are they gonna be? Your choices again: Vi, Jinx, Jace, Caitlyn. Rank them best to worst. Who do you guys think? And I'm gonna ask Doublelift here in just a moment. Who is the actual best? He's going to pull from all of his context of being amazing on the Rift. I don't know how relative it'll be to PUBG Mobile, but we'll throw down some answers here in just a moment. We are kicking off that next game right now. Happy says Jinx, Jace, Vi, Caitlyn. I don't know. Jinx is pretty solid. It's one of the, I believe, the only hero with 2 weapons. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah, I wonder how balanced, like, because you have to weigh, like, Vi has to do the most damage because she's melee, so just getting there takes time, which decreases your, like, time to do damage.
Yep.
I haven't seen Caitlyn at all, actually. I'm so curious because, you know, she's known for being, like, having a long-range sniper, and being, like, a sharpshooter type of character. So I'm so curious, like, seeing, I don't know, just at least some gameplay of it and seeing how well it does. She
certainly is the long range sniper. It does quite a bit of damage, but again, it's not like Vi where you kind of get anywhere in range and connect. You're gonna do a lot of damage. You gotta be precise and earn those headshots. You gotta earn those, you know, big bursts of damage, and it's not easy. So Caitlyn, while high reward, is certainly the high risk choice in my opinion. We've got a lot of people saying Jinx is the clear winner as far as the heroes go, having both of those abilities. Got her minigun and then a little bit of a rocket launcher as well. So pretty sweet.
Theoretically, in FPS games, having like splash damage, AoE type things are particularly strong because you can clip people around corners. So, you know, hiding behind like a door or like cover doesn't actually matter because you can still take damage. Which is why I was so interested in like Jace's shock blast. Looked like the AoE was like really big, and I guess I didn't really see too much of Jinx's rocket launcher, but I do want to see it because that is, you know, almost, I don't want to say game breaking, but it like warps the reality of like FPS when you can get hit behind corners. So it could be really strong.
I certainly feel like Jace is great for controlling an area. But Jinx can certainly put down a hail of bullets. I found myself really enjoying Vi, but only if there was like a moderate amount of people on the island, because I just could never get close enough with a lot of people. You try to get in range, you just get gunned down, and there was no real gap closer unless you get your super abilities. And they do have like super abilities that you can, you know, charge up on the islands. Hopefully we'll see some of those this time around. Well, for example, Caitlyn has a net, and so you can net somebody in place, which makes it a lot easier to secure that headshot. I can tell you that firsthand.
Oh, that is so cool. I really want to see that. Like netting someone and then just being like totally helpless while you shoot them. Like I would love to see that.
Just standing there like a mannequin. Target practice. So let's take a little view here at the plane as we see if anybody's going to jump out. There they go. Okay.
This is so funny because if you were like super tryharding this in-house match, you would probably want to drop on the second island because you would just have uncontested loot.
Absolutely. I believe... Oh, there's an LO Powerbang. It's totally me. Absolutely me. So welcome, Powerbang, to the...
Dude, you are really talented. I didn't know you could like play and...
Apparently
and
so.
cast.
Look at this guy. He's breakdancing out there.
You're taking a nosedive into the tree, dude.
I have a feeling this is all about.
You got the drip. Everybody has the drip. That's what I'm noticing. I like. If I start playing, I'm gonna look like an NPC compared to these guys. They are rocking some serious fashion.
They are indeed. Looks like there's quite a lot of people landing on the island up in the sky. Quite a few going down on the ground this time around as well. We'll see if we can get up there and find somebody that's up there. There we go. We got John on Team 6. Trying to load up here. There's a lot of bodies on this island, so it's chugging a little bit.
Digging the hat.
There we go. Phoenix on the ground. Back with Hot Jukes in squad, and he's conserving bullets here.
Someone's getting fisted. Hot Jukes. This guy is a top performer. He legit won last round.
He
right?
did. Last game was the win. He's just, look at all these crates at his feet. 3 kills already. Hot Jukes is not starting off slow. That's for sure.
Yeah. Do you guys see this guy a lot in your in-houses or like in your show matches?
Yep, he's a former pro player, so he's got some experience for sure.
It is definitely showing. This guy's
Bella Fox taken down from behind. Not quite enough cover there. You can see the little gap, and Bella's got a car middle of the sky. Don't worry about it. This is one of the perks that you can get. Yeah, it's the flex of flexes basically. You can get.
Wait, you can get that like on the island, dropping with your car.
So if you open up enough of their crates and do their little lucky spins for the cars, you can get actual perks to allow you to fly down in your vehicle, and heck, your squad mates can even ride along with you. It's kind of crazy.
That's sick. They're
very creative. I'm gonna go back up on the island
rewards.
with Hot Jukes.
Oh, show.
Looks like they've got quite a few kills up there, and they're owning the sky for time now. Now we got Fake Jacob, though, and this is what I was calling. Fake Jacob, this is his time to shine.
Definitely. Dude, there's so many more people in this round than there were last time. You said they started with 52 last time, and here we're starting with like roughly like 80 or more, so.
Stream starting to hop in and join for sure. We got Fake Jacob on the offensive now. They're putting the pressure on Hot Jukes and team. Gets the peek. Roxy's not going to need any help, though. Ooh. Roxy's taking care of business.
This team is stacked. Where were you when you didn't need Fake Jacob?
Sheesh. I know. We got a 2-kill performance already from Fake Jacob, but let's check out his teammates here. Team 2. Let's see how many kills they've got. 6 already to their name. And it looks like Pax over on the other side's got squad 5 busy. So Fake Jacob's going to head over there. Going to go through the building. We'll ride along here with him just for a moment because, again, I've called great things for this man this game, and I'm confident.
This whole like checkered and like sort of like fantasy, it's obviously designed after Arcane / like Piltover specifically because it's got like the more ornate type of design, but it's so cool to see that in PUBG.
The other island I should point out this is Piltover, and then the other is Zon.
Oh, that is really cool.
Whole different theme. So hopefully we'll see that here really in just a bit.
I would love to see if like in another game, like everyone drop into Zon and just like figure that out.
I'll try to keep my eyes peeled. You can see on the map we got a lot more coverage this time around. People are all over the place, but we'll watch as they hopefully hit the portal upwards. This time Jacob he's leaving Piltover with a level 3 kit. He's got everything he needs. Level 3 helmet, vest, backpack, the whole works. So he's in a really good position.
The best feeling ever. But it's also the most cursed feeling ever because if you lose, you feel so bad because you're like, darn, I had 333 and I lost.
No pressure, Jacob.
No pressure, man, but you better carry.
No pressure at all. So it looks like we've got 1 player eliminated from Fake Jacob's team. They will continue on here looking for loot, and I bet they're going to head to the sky here shortly. Go take a peek with Kilroy, who's got 3 kills as well with his squad.
Am I looking at this right? Kilroy has no helmet and like a really low HP vest.
Here's your portals. There's a whole bunch of them in the field here. You can see him kind of
that is really interesting. Can you kill someone as they're porting up?
I believe once they're in there and on the way up, I believe you can't. Now, I've gotten close a couple of times, so I'm not 100% sure on that, but I'm pretty sure.
That'd be so dirty if you're just a little rat camping the portal and like you could kill people as they come up. But like honestly, you can probably take people out as they approach the portal anyways. So
agree
100%. Like creating points of interest on the map for action to happen. Oh, finally, Caitlyn.
Here's a Caitlyn.
Oh, the Vi is. Oh, the Vi just melted.
Don't change. Come on, don't change. Oh,
no.
boo.
It's okay.
You
it's
call
okay.
yourself a sniper, Bella. I'm
okay.
surprised to see her
I'm not
change
gonna complain
out.
to see Jinx.
You know what's funny though is Bella normally prefers the sniper, but I will say, going up as a one-shot hero against, I mean, look at this. Could you imagine two Jinxes walking at you, full minigun?
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
This is just overwhelming pressure. Like,
we got Nadim with Caitlyn here. We'll throw it to Nadim.
Oh. Dude, Team 5 is working. Piltover.
All right, we got a little fight going on here. Let's see if the
I can see the high risk in this. Like, if you miss a shot, you just lose all of your damage.
Oh, there's the net.
There's
the net. He can't move. What are you gonna do? Oh, still trying to strafe. That was great though. That was perfect display of
Are
like
you
what
not
the special
able
ability
to
is.
shoot while you're netted? Like that guy.
I believe you can shoot still, but I don't. Again, I've never been netted. I'm just too elusive for that. I have netted some other people that I feel like shot back. Chat, can you confirm if you've been netted before? Can you fire back? I have not personally been netted, so I can't speak to that with 100% certainty, but logic tells me it would be incredibly OP if you net somebody that they can't even shoot back and they're immobilized. That'd be crazy.
Yeah. Then it's just an insta-kill every time, like unless their teammates save them. That's true.
Some grenades blowing up nearby. We'll see if they now these are NPCs, so they can kill those for additional hex crystals, more or less. There's Farouk.
Oh, cool.
He's out on the side. I want to see him. He's stalking here. He's playing with Jace.
Farouk, the silent ninja Jace.
Pretty much. He's just peeking over this hill, seeing what he can see.
Oh, you charge up the shock blast.
And you have the option to charge. So the longer you know, traditionally, the longer you charge, the more damage it does. But it can more or less be full auto as well. Man.
Like I'm legit blown away at how creative they were with this collaboration and how like integrated it is. It's like they obviously didn't take any shortcuts and like do it lazy, because I could totally see a collaboration happening, and it's just like, you know, they do a decent job. They do the bare minimum. Yeah, exactly. But like this is like actually well thought out. Like PUBG or I mean, like in their partnership with Arcane, like they actually really thought about different ways to make it more interactive.
You're not just really true to the brand, right? Like it's got like the actual weapons, the actual mechanics of the players, and this Jace just got absolutely ganged up on. That was quite the ambush there. So back to the ground you go. That whole time, Farouk was kind of stalking and waiting. He decides to come out of hiding, and lo and behold, a Jinx and Caitlyn waiting for him.
Yeah.
Here's Quan Deadshot going back up to the, well, nope. And this is the cool thing. You can actually fall and drop and take no damage.
Whoa.
So normally that would kill you, but if you fall from this portal here, my guess is he's going to do this again. We'll see. I don't know.
It is almost a way that you can just get info then, if you want to stay on the main continent.
Exactly. So here we are in Zon.
Oh, sick.
A little bit of a different look here.
I really wanted to see this.
So immediately into the action here.
The minigun has such a satisfying like tink noise.
It does.
Oh, it's these like chem infused monsters. Like
these are scary, man.
These do show up in the show. Yeah, this is like honestly nightmare fuel. These guys are awesome. These are like some of my favorite like bad boys.
Absolutely. So a couple of Jinxes here. Oh man, they do a little bit of damage too.
Yeah.
Beauty's just trying to get away, and it's not working out so hot. We got
has PUBG Mobile had any like previous you know like
game collabs
with like collaborating with anything and like
they did one with Resident Evil. They're like the king of collabs. Like they do so many like cool like joint partnerships basically. They did a really cool one with Godzilla and Kong when that came out, the movie. They have always additional upcoming collaborations as well. I'd keep your eyes peeled for more that's on the way soon. Can't talk about it, but Just never know what might be on the way with these guys.
Yeah, I'm seriously amazed at the quality because these are temporary events, right? And so they're only going to run for like a limited amount of time. And the amount of effort and time that they put into it really does impress me so much. Like just going to Zon and seeing like those NPCs and all of, like the different variations of the characters and like the things you can do with them, like the net and the charged shock blast. It's just so cool that they would go like above and beyond for a temporary event.
Absolutely, couldn't agree more. Blizzy here with Jace just charging up those grenade launches and doing work, but now he's got to deal with this monster.
Yeah, this is like a super juiced up one. You can it's like the Shimmer from Arcane who makes him super juiced up. This guy is just not dying.
He is not messing around here at all. Goodness.
I hope they get good rewards for killing him.
I believe there's an amplified amount of hex crystals because it's taken some time, is it not?
Yeah, finally. Yeah, there is. Oh, it's a pile, but he has to fight over it.
Yeah, we got 2 Jinxes versus a Jace. We'll see here who is exactly superior.
Yeah. It's not for everyone, but like I like PvPvE where there is like some PvE and there's some PvP, and sometimes they merge, and like right there he's like juggling aggro on the NPC while like fighting others, and like they take control of the loot. It is like it creates like an interesting dynamic in the game.
Let me guess, you're that guy that gets a PvP, like a player down to like 2 HP, and you let the mob kill him, get the finish.
Oh, dude, of course, that's so BM. I would love to do that.
100%. Take that gear damage and all that traditionally. That's me too.
It's so
just get
good.
you low enough to have you die, and then I can maybe emote on the body. Uh-oh, we've got a trike situation here. 3 seats, 4 players. What's gonna happen? Well, War Goddess drew the short straw, it looks like.
Someone just gets left in the dust? That's BM.
I think they're out looking for another vehicle, and they find nothing but broken down. I'm gonna go check the garages over here. Maybe find something. Yep.
Oh, the Lambo?
Now this is BM. Okay, now they're turning it around. I'm like, are they gonna stop, or who knows?
That's so funny.
So the crazy thing is, obviously, the kill feed has been lighting up this entire time, and you can see, when a minigun kill comes up, there's a Jace kill, or not a Jace kill, a Jinx. What can I talk? Vi. You can see the icons are totally different. It's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Can tell kind of what's going on, so you know those people aren't going to be completely eliminated. Except if you fall to your death, like Upgraded Spy, that's a different story. Let's check in over with Jacob. I was incorrect in my call of him winning the game. He's been eliminated. So, Jacob, my friend, the pressure got to you.
Honestly, it was better than your previous round, so kudos.
Indeed. Hotjuke's back to the shelter with his squad. He's got 5 kills so far, so he's rocking another pretty solid game here.
Hotjuke's is kind of cracked.
Hear the coop on the outside here. Let's see if he can change the skin here. I have a feeling something might change, make this thing look really cool. I don't know. We'll see.
Show me the power.
I want to see it. Somebody get in that bad boy and change it up.
Is it automatic?
Yeah, if you have the skin, it should change. If it's on your account and you have it like kind of equipped.
I don't think these guys have their priorities straight. I think they're like trying to get info or like win the round or something. But
seriously,
like that is so useless.
Hot Juice, can you figure it out for me, man? Can you make this car look cool? Give me a nod here. Give me a little something. Stop try harding, bro.
Quit it, dude.
Look at him leaning.
And put on some socks, dude.
100%.
No shoes, no service.
I don't know what's happening. I don't know if he just started flying or what. Oh,
He's
little info there.
Space and time.
Got a little info with a compound crash here. We've got a fight just about to break out, it looks like.
Oh, yeah.
Comes Team 17 up the stairs. It does look like there is somebody else
Wait,
nearby.
is that guy's name Team 17 and he's on Team 17?
Of course.
Wait, no, I'm so stupid. Never mind. I actually just read it wrong. Like,
no, we won't talk about this. We won't talk
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's fine.
I thought I saw a glitch in the Matrix. Maybe we're living
Now-
in a simulation right now.
I will point out, though, similar to what you just pointed out, somebody's name kind of being what they are. This man's name is Toxic, and he is being exactly that, hiding inside of a closet, not making any sound.
That is extremely toxic. If I lose to players like that who jump scare me when I open the closet, like I actually get so upset. Oh my goodness.
Hot Juice turns on him. That was impressive here. The interesting thing is Toxic still alive, and I believe Corona might be onto him here. We'll see. Nope. He's rocking the new MG3 machine gun as well. This thing is absolutely insane. Puts down a ton of rounds. Super high fire rate. Very, very.
This guy got a bird on
machine.
his shoulder?
Yeah,
Dude,
you know,
the skins in this game are crazy. What is
help you
happening?
scout things out, you know? Give you the heads up. Caw-caw! You know? Hey, there's a
There's
player.
no way this is even practical. This thing just makes your like hitbox look so much bigger, so it can like potentially give you away when you're like hiding behind something. But it's like such a flex to use this.
That was my thoughts as well when the birds came out. It was like,
Like-
this is interesting.
Like if you lose to a guy who's using the bird, you know he's like so supremely confident because he like doesn't care that he's playing with a handicap.
100%.
That's hilarious. Yo, what's the best gun in the game?
Like, really depends.
Generally
on
agreed upon.
Kind of. I mean, I guess the M416, the classic M4, is probably the most common gun in the game. I think that's generally the most versatile and well-liked gun of all of them. And then obviously, if you're going with the sniper rifle, it's got to be the AWM. Just so much damage.
See. Wow, I'm actually so surprised because usually it's like stuff that comes in crates or.
AWM is a crate gun, so that one is.
I see.
That one will be, you know, your top dog from the snipers. The MG3 has been a favorite of a lot of people. It's a little bit tough to use over long distances, but it's just a very versatile beast of a weapon. So that's a newer addition to the game. And then there's also for close range, there's a new weapon called the DBS, which is a shotgun and that can do a lot of damage. It's a 14 shell shotgun that can just absolutely ruin someone's day.
You're just like one pumping people from short range?
Pretty much.
I see. That is so cool.
All right, so Blizzy with 10 kills right now. That's a few. 19 kills for the team.
He's got
and there's
the
still 31
Christmas
alive.
helmet on and the bird.
You know, I don't know
he's
how I feel about
flexing.
Christmas before Thanksgiving, but you know, we'll go with it, Blizzy. 'Tis the ceiling, I suppose.
Oh, dude, in LA, like a lot of the major areas of like downtown where people shop and stuff is already like lit up with Christmas decorations, and I actually it legit makes me happy. Like I love Christmas decorations.
That's awesome. You gotta love that. I remember I was down in LA last year for an event, and they going to some of the stores, just seeing those huge trees all decorated and stuff. Really, really cool.
Yeah, no, it's really fun. I love like festive stuff. I used to be one of those like really cynical people that's like festive stuff is stupid. I don't like people who put Halloween decorations up. They are dumb and they're wasting their time. And now I don't know, like I think it's nice. Like it just makes me enjoy walking around a lot more. So I like seeing festive stuff in games too. I don't know, it's just cool.
Always gotta come with the skins and whatnot for the season. I will point out too, chat's got a couple of contributions to the best weapon conversation. The UMP has been a favorite submachine gun lately. It got a big buff here recently, and that's been back to the top of the list as far as the UMOP. People are calling it.
The
And
UMOP.
then, we've also got the MG3 with some mentions as well, so people are liking the MG3.
Cool.
Quan Deadshot is throwing down at the moment. John gets popped. I see a Goku up on the top? Hold on. I did. Damn it, Goku. All right, here we go.
Are we getting a time travel into a future collab or what?
I don't know. We've got a nice little spot here for him though. He's gonna be throwing a grenade. That's lobbed down to WPGM. We'll see if he connects. Little bit short there.
These guys' grenade game is not it, dude. Get me in there. I would have hit those.
100%. He's like, you know what? My nade game ain't all that. My gun game though, we'll put that on display here. Well, he might throw the molly, try to flush him out.
Wow, I gotta say,
Oh.
when I played PUBG PC, like the molly when I played PUBG PC, like the molly was literally the least used thing ever. Like griefing your teammates with a flashbang was more common than using a molly. like the fact that they found a way to make the molly useful in PUBG Mobile is a miracle.
It's pretty good. It can do a ton of damage. They use a lot for like ground control here. WPGN gets beat up, but he hides. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's not probably how I would have chosen to fight him. Maybe he was out of ammo. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. WPGN out of
that
ammo.
Was pretty YOLO.
Chose an alcoholic bottle on fire to throw at him in close range. Interesting play, but I'll take it.
Goku throws the molly to clear the angle on the rock, and then doesn't cover when he like runs away. It lets him get away, and then flexes on him anyways. Like, what a beast!
It's confidence. That's just
confidence, dude.
That's great. So they're setting up a nice little in-game, defense here. We got the vehicle stacked. Team 12 is doing it right. They got 13 kills so far. Shields and the like. They're throwing up some serious shots up range.
Like, is it realistic to ever break them?
Yeah, you can after a certain period of time. And then also, if you run a vehicle into one, that will also do some damage.
Oh, I see. Man, these guys are really clever. Like, I'm sure they've played a million games, but like the barricade with the pop-up shield and 2 cars, it's like these guys are gamers.
All right,
they know what to do.
Hot Juice was eliminated, but Blizzy is trying to well, actually Blizzy's gone too, so it's just Corona and Optimistic now, and he's getting shot in the back, so Team 12 in trouble here. Nothing safe. Goku still griefing from the sides.
Goku is like on a dopamine high right now after pushing that guy. Like, he is just on a mission. Watch him just take these guys out. There's like no way that's happening, by the way.
You can't stop this man. So let's go to his point of view here.
Is he gonna do a Super Saiyan on Team 12? That smoke is good for Goku. I don't know why they would throw that, or did he throw it?
I'm not sure who threw. I think he was trying to smoke his way in. I think he threw both of them.
Oh,
so there's the second one.
Wow,
yeah, so he's gonna
what
sneak
a smart
up
dude.
Good now he's got rock cover.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
wow.
Okay, Caster Curse, cut the tape, guys. Cut the tape.
Formerly,
what a smart
in his
guy.
past life.
He just got gunned down. I mean,
his head left his shoulders.
Smoking himself in was good. We can work on the peak afterwards, but it was a good idea.
I gotta say the tactics very, very solid. Execution, not so much. BB Optimistic sacrificing himself here, and Corona having to do battle in the back. Squad 12 in trouble.
Bad idea. Jump shotting through the shed. What a... Oh, Corona just like stopped paying attention. Like, he like didn't realize he was getting pushed.
That was great by Pax here. Team 2. Oh, did I speak too soon on Jacob? Jacob's squad still in. Nadim, though, going for the angle, and I did not speak too soon.
Nope.
Did not speak too soon. Nadim picking up the winner, taking chicken dinner kill there. Bella Fox and her squad picking up the victory, and it looks like they've picked up 16 kills in this one. So I'm impressed overall. Look at all of the kills across the board here. Every single squad just raining them in.
There's so many. Is there a distinction between the gold highlighted squads and the ones on the left, or is it just a pure style?
I feel like the gold highlight should be the 1, 2, and 3 highlight. Like, I feel like the gold is like cooler, you know? But maybe like finishing 4th through 7th is like really awesome, and we're just not aware. But no, that's the regular placement, and then the black outline with not so much behind it. That's the top 3. So now you know.
You know what? Everyone's a winner because they participated in the show match.
100%. Well, hey, congrats again to Bella and her squad. Nadim picking up the final kill. Guys, it's time for a little bit of a giveaway. I'm going to throw up one last time a link for you guys to go get involved. If you so choose, you can do that over at our website for this particular event. It's over at amg.game/mirrorworld. It'll get you entered for the contest going down all week long, not only with myself and Doublelift tonight, but also Bushka will be on tomorrow, and he'll be streaming as well. So make sure you go enter up and join all of your creators that are going to be streaming over the course of this week. Really cool stuff all the way around. But that being said, we've got ourselves some gift cards coming up to some winners right now. And I'm thinking Doublelift, you got to do the honors, my friend. I'm going to throw it on the screen. You get to read this name. Give it your best.
I'm going to give it my all, man. This guy's going to feel so special.
So let's
You
go
have
ahead
no
and-
idea how proud I am to announce that Jenny Ham from Kansas, USA. I hope that's Kansas. I'm sorry, I don't really understand the acronyms. But Kansas, USA is our gift card winner. Congratulations for the $100 Google Play gift card. I'm sure you will put it to good use.
Absolutely. I'm excited to see that. I believe Kansas is correct, so nice work on your acronyms. I can't fault you there, my friend. If it's not Kansas, well then, we've both
Well
screwed
then,
up.
you know what, Jenny Ham? It's not about what country, or sorry, what state you're from. It's about how many $100 gift cards that you won. And it was exactly one $100 gift card, so congrats.
100%. Well, hey, congrats, Jenny Ham. Once again, we'll track you down here over the course of this week. Give us a week or so to reach out, and you'll see us reach out by email, and we'll get you all squared away with a $100 gift card. Guys, stay tuned. As I mentioned before, we've got more giveaways coming up here in just a bit after game number 4. You guys will be seeing a winner called, might be you, for the brand new mobile gaming setup. You get your phone, headphones, and claw socks all squared away. And that will be happening here in just a little bit. Terms and conditions are posted on the website. Everybody must agree to those to be participant in the contest. Again, you can find that at amg.game/mirrorworld. So let's go ahead and get our room ID and password up for game number 3. Here we go. 972-4004. Password is hex. And we'll get this thing loaded up right meow. I'm excited.
Right meow.
Gusto calling you out in the chat says Doublelift is a lil jokester today. Lol.
Little jokester.
I guess.
You gotta be kidding me, man. I am
Hey,
dead
are you gonna
serious
take
right
that from some punk named Gusto in the chat?
now. Gusto might be onto something. I don't know. I think I've been known to crack a couple of those, but not too much.
Nice.
We're trying to keep it serious and professional out here.
Oh, 100%. We got to cinch up our ties. We got to keep it pro. We, after all, are representing all of our newly found heroes on the Battlegrounds. We got Jinx, we got Vi, we got Caitlyn, we got Jace, all doing work. You had a chance to see Caitlyn last time around. Got to ask, what'd you think? I mean, certainly we saw the high risk, high reward play there. But as kind of, I don't know if you're Caitlyn main, but I know you've played her quite a bit. What do you think?
Oh, it looks so cool. Actually, for Arcane, around the time that Arcane came out, they did a visual rework of the champion in League, because she looks quite different in Arcane. Like, thematically, she's still the same, but her voice and her just general look and outfit looks different in Arcane. So they changed her League model to match, and I gotta say, it just looks great. Like, a lot of the older champions can look outdated, and so the fact that Arcane came out and she had a visual update was really cool, and to see that not just in League but in this, really nice. I will say, I thought that her gun in
ability
PUBG
set,
would, yeah, I thought her shots would take a lot more time between, but it's actually not super punishing to miss one. It's obviously not fully automatic, but it's not
you can hit fire it kind of fast.
Yeah,
I felt like to make it really, that had to be a balance play, right? Because, I mean, if you miss a bolt action shot on a sniper rifle and you're going up against a minigun on the other side,
you insta lose. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really high risk on that shot. So it's you got to find a way to be able to pump some shots down range. So I think they did that for her. Can't say I disagree, but there's nothing that feels better for me than that buttery snipe, Get that scope on somebody's melon, just done. I love it.
Dude.
It's my favorite thing ever.
Yeah.
So throw up the room ID one
do.
more time, too, just for anybody still trying to join the room. Again, the room ID is 972-4004. And again,
Guys,
the password is hex.
Call up the family. Get the boys together. It is time to play PUBG Mobile with the boys in this particular room.
This is the room to be playing in.
You better be screaming at everyone around to get in here.
Looks like Hot Jukes is back for some more. Let's see if we got Jacob back. He's back. WPGN's back. So Sorry, So Salty is back. Clint Abyss in the room. Got Bella Fox back. Looks like Farouk Ahmad back as well. We get some of your favorite creators here, so definitely come check it out. Excited to get this thing full up and game number 3 underway. So super excited for that. Travis says it's actually real PB on the best alt account ever. Is that so? I've got a real A real alt account in the game.
I wouldn't put it past you, dude.
It's
I
not me.
think you...
I got spirit fingers, man. It's not me.
I think you're pretty talented.
Oh, dude, these fingers.
You might be multitasking.
Yeah, I can cast. I can play. We can host the show. We can produce. It's fine. We got this, baby. Jacob Gaming says,
Crazy.
get your grandma in the game. I agree. I want to see some grannies out there throwing down. That's what I want to see.
Of course. And we are definitely being chillin', like big time.
Big chillin' for sure. All right, so I gotta ask. We asked this last game. I told chat you would pick the best to worst. Which heroes are you going with?
I love
Best to
Caitlyn.
worst.
I think
Okay.
Caitlyn is awesome. I mean, I don't know how in terms of how strong
Doesn't
they are in
matter,
PUBG Mobile,
completely
right?
arbitrary. You pick
We're
whatever
talking
you want.
my favorites. Yeah.
Yes.
Caitlyn, and then Jinx, and then Vi, and then actually last Jace. Nothing against Jace. I just like the other characters more.
There's no rules here. You make them up. You're double lift.
Yeah.
It's your world. We're just living in it, man.
Yeah. I do write the law. So if you don't agree with me, you're out of here. No, I'm just kidding. So if you're a new player for PUBG Mobile, you know, can you give me a rundown of like maybe some tips or some things that you wish you knew before you started playing that would just like make your experience better, or maybe like, you know, just some good general advice on how to enjoy the game more as a new player?
100%. I think that's a fantastic question, and I will say a couple of things that I wish I would have known starting off like immediately is that you can customize your interface in a way that feels good for you, your hands, the way you know you're holding on to it. If you're downloading like a mobile game for the first time, like if you're coming over from the PC side, a lot of people just grab on to like the default layout, and I gotta say the default layout may not work for you, right? So customize that thing out. And then I will say think about trying to play with gyroscope on from the beginning, that and with claw, so basically using multiple fingers on the screen at the same time. A lot of the top players play with like 4 fingers, so you got your thumbs doing something, and then you also have your fingers kind of like activating like shoot buttons, jump buttons, leans, etc. That's how you see like the mechanics of some of these guys that are like juking and, you know, crouching, doing all this stuff. They're playing with multiple fingers on the screen. So if you can start that way, it's a lot easier to pick it up than playing, you know, traditionally with your thumbs as if you were playing with a controller, analog sticks, or whatever. You know, if you realize later, it's like, wow, I can do a heck of a lot more. So that's advice.
Oh,
that
I totally
would
would have made that mistake. Yeah, I totally would have done that. Like
I don't want to say it's a
up.
mistake, right? I don't want to go that far, because there are pro players that play with thumbs, right? I would say it's about probably 2% of pros play with thumbs. I'd say claw is probably like the large, you know, majority of pro players play with claw, but generally speaking, just think about it. You have more touch points, right? Of being able to do more things at once.
Yeah, there's more
multiple fingers.
possibilities. Yeah.
That all being said, I'm a thumbs player, and I am not changing. Not for you, not for anybody. So it will
funny.
work, and that's the way I rock, man. But I did turn on gyroscope, I don't know, maybe a year and a half ago. And man, what a difference that made. The ability to tilt your device and have it like aim for you just by the direction that you're tilting it or leaning it. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Here's the blimp. We actually have Jinx was here tagging
Jinx
up
was
the
here.
blimp. Pretty sweet.
I love it, dude.
So instead of the traditional plane, you
makes
actually
me
can
so happy.
see, you know, you got the blimp straight from Arcane, and that's
so
awesome.
cool. Yeah. Really, it's like, I don't know, just seeing these two things together. You just never would have expected it. Like, you asked me a couple of years ago, like, is this screenshot real or fake? You know,
Right?
Scientists hate them. I'm gonna say it's fake.
This was doctored, photoshopped, and nope,
Yeah.
not the case. This is real. This is the real deal. So we've got a hot drop. It looks like to Zon this time. That's my guess here. Everyone flying in, some more artistically than others. Yeah, definitely we got a Zon hot drop coming, and it looks like there's fights breaking off at the other. Yeah, with M249s and the like. We've got people fighting over on Piltover right now.
So the major difference between Zon and Piltover is that there's these NPCs in Zon who, actually there won't be here, right?
There won't
in
be for the
beginning.
start of the game. Yeah, so right now it's
I
just
see.
Everyone for themselves to start off. And does that man have any health left at all?
He's got 1 pixel. He's got enough.
Work. That'll do. Desperately looking for a health pack at this point. Luna running around. Maybe won't last super long here, but also...
Maybe that's all Luna needs. Like, now it's an even fight.
I kind of agree here. Burrito and Greco gatekeeping. And not only Luna, but also looks like Soda in trouble. Or Soha. Look at D for a moment.
So
how generous. Luna's just like, you know what, let me get you back in the fight. I need some meds, but you know what? Not going to let that stop me from playing Hero. I can actually be useful. Oh, wow. They return fire, both these guys, and actually got a knock. Oh!
Come out. Wow. That was a big damage nade. Like 90 total damage.
That nade took down 2 people, so Clint Abyss on the ground here for team number 1. They were able to get a double knock and actually keep the push at bay. Now, Team 11 having to lick their wounds a little bit and regroup.
Yeah. Who would you generally say is advantaged? The team that's pushing or the team that's holding?
Well, it depends on when they're pushing, right? Like, obviously, you know, you can push at the wrong time, certainly. But I would say, you know, if it comes to a point in time where there needs to be a push, usually the aggressor is kind of the one dictating the fight. And you have to be incredibly well coordinated as a defense. You know, and if you're not like a team of people with chemistry that have played together a bunch, that might be a bit challenging to hold a compound or a corner. So I'm gonna throw my money on the attacker. I think that's a good one for the chat, though. Who do you guys like in that scenario? Attack or defense when it comes to a push?
Yeah, it's interesting. It definitely always comes down to the game. You know, in some games, like the person holding an angle is like super advantaged, and in some games, the guy who's pushing, because you can like utilize movement and clear angles like safely, then they're super advantaged. And it's always a super interesting topic because it's like that will change the way that you react to certain situations. Like, do you play patiently or do you like try to push and like get better angles? Here. Yeah, that was sick.
Eternal, I don't know if he's gonna make it.
Eternal is gonna get taken out. I think he's baiting his teammate to come help him, but it's like not the move here.
Ooh, another grenade follows up.
Grenade! Luna has just not been having a good round, I gotta say. Going from 1 HP to getting knocked.
Luna's struggling here. Kanosh trying to play the role of hero, but Burrito
I would just
might
ditch,
be on the
man.
flank here,
Kanosh, I think Kanosh and Soha need to just get out. Like, this is a throwaway.
Right? Like, keep the loot maybe, and
yeah, just peace out.
Let poor Luna have to respawn. Kanosh is also knocked. You can see the timer has expired. And the finish is coming. You can see right there the island disappears, and everyone is going to be dismounting here shortly. So, unfortunately, a few people leaving empty-handed, including Squad 11. So it looks like they've got a lit. Nope. Looks like they jumped just in time. Soha actually did get out, so.
Oh, that's so huge. How influential do you think it is to keep the loot? Like, how much of an advantage would it be to keep your loot from the first Mirror Island fight?
I think normally I would say not a huge advantage, but in the case of the random drops, right, you're often dropped at a compound out in the middle of nowhere. So if you check the map right now and actually look where these guys are at, I want to say they're up here. They've got one, let's zoom in properly here. They've got one little compound anywhere nearby that they can find gear, and they're trying to share it between a few of them, right? So if you end up dropping, in the case like Alan's story here, where you've got one scar and level 1 gear across the board, he has 30 bullets in that thing, and that's it. So he's got to find a vest, a helmet, meds, boosts, and you're just not going to find that in a little shack, you know, out in the middle of nowhere. So I feel like it's pretty important to come away from that first island with some gear. Yeah, no, that makes sense. And maybe like one smart way to play it would just be to get enough gear and then forget about fighting, because you're really fighting over. Oh my gosh!
Maybe like level 3 gear.
Did you just see this ambush?
That was so crazy. I didn't even realize that Team 11 was just chilling there waiting.
There was one at the rock and one snaking in the field, and they just, without taking a single ounce of damage, just ruined this squad.
Yep.
That was incredible. So these were the folks that were up on the island too, and were just under pressure. And I believe Kanosh, he's not having to worry about loot at this point. You can see both these guys are sitting pretty good after that engagement.
Yeah, very clever. I'm surprised that the team that got ambushed didn't see them drop. That's definitely their mistake, right? To not pay attention to who's dropping like close by.
Absolutely. You could see fake Jacob in the kill feed doing absolute work right now. He's hoping that I won't find him. And I'm going to go spectate for a moment, Jacob. You can be sure of it. Just got to find you, my friend.
Where's real Jacob?
That's a good question. I don't know if he, like, buried his body and just disposed of him or what. But fake Jacob's right here. We did find him.
Yeah, I don't know. Imagine how good real Jacob is if fake Jacob is kind of correct.
Yeah, that's a great point. It's one that I haven't often thought of, but, you know, at this very moment, I'm realizing that there is some sort of glowing aura around the real Jacob somewhere.
I mean, that guy is...
Shimmer Berserker doing work
over.
as well. Shimmer Berserker just got a kill. So I'm going to go back up to the islands and see what we can find. See who's up there. Checking with all the squads right now.
Oh, yeah.
Got a
Action
lot of
always
campers
happens in
chilling.
bursts.
I don't know that there's a lot of people up there right now. There we go. There we go.
There's a Jace. Team 9. Oh, the shock blasting around.
There we go. We're
Let's see
loaded
it.
in.
Oh, never mind. It's just totally out in the open.
Wow.
Wow,
Close
the rocket launcher
okay.
did not do much damage there. That was like 30% of his HP. Maybe he whiffed. Oh, yeah. Can't compete with the minigun for raw damage.
Jace really couldn't do much from that close. I feel like it might have been the move to maybe charge that sucker up a bit more. I don't know.
I think what the move is, if you're playing Jace against anyone with like a gun that can't attack around corners, is to always play next to cover so you can like unpeak and still hit them. Yeah, exactly. If you're just always in their line of sight, I doubt that you would out damage a Jinx minigun. That seems unintuitive if you could.
Oh wow. I can't seem to stick on anybody that's on this island, man. We switched to them and they seem to immediately pass away.
It's the caster curse, dude. Nothing you can do about it. The caster curse is just always going to happen.
Really can't. We've got multiple people here, and we got player number 9 up on the top level. This is an interesting way to enter a fight as a third party.
What a like!
What are we
did
doing?
You have to jump down? Like that was just so ham.
That was such like good positioning from Alpha. He's got everything going in his favor. The third party, these two guys engage with each other, got the high ground. He's like, you know what? I'm going into this fight all in. We're jumping.
Maybe he forgot he was Jinx. He thought he was Vi.
Yeah,
that was pretty. That was pretty funny.
All right. Well, he has snuck up. I don't know if he should probably engage this. It feels like maybe not.
I'm getting some flashbacks a bit to like Quake, where people can play like as you learn the map more, you can play more and more around the health spawns. I'm assuming that they are static, but if they are static, you're gonna eventually play like in spots where you can like protect or you know be like really quickly able to like pick a fight and then run to a health pack on the ground. Because like right there, that guy's 1 HP, and it's like I don't know if he actually knows if there's a way for him to heal safely.
I think he might have been trying to go for it, but tough to say.
Yeah.
Maybe optimistic trying to get away now as well. Also, very little HP. And it looks like Greco here is trying to camp that health potion to make sure he can't revive. Wow. Did you see that?
That was really cool. Yeah, just a total explosion on that guy. Had no idea. He had no idea what was happening to him.
You can see like the little smiley face, the Jinx like spray paint like in the middle of the air too. Ooh. Vi sighting here.
We got a
as well.
Vi.
Let's see if WPGN can fight.
Does Vi have like a dash or like a gap closer as well as the punches, or just the punches?
I think her run speed is slightly faster than the other characters, so it's like a natural gap closer. I don't know if she has like an ability to do that. Her special, I believe, is kind of a leap, so you have to charge it.
That would be thematic because in game she has a charging ability that dashes her forward. Pretty nice. Oh, bonked your head.
Wow, that's gotta hurt.
You gotta get that movement down.
thinking about hitting my head on a scaffold just 20 miles an hour straight into it. That just doesn't make you feel very good.
Does not.
Come on, let's see some action here, WPGN. Go pick a fight. You know Vi wants to fight.
He's just farming crystals.
Yeah, exactly. It looks like he's trying to pick up some gear a little bit later in the fight here.
Smart.
All right, here's where we see the engagement, maybe. Yep. We'll ride back along and see if he can close the gap.
Oh, yeah.
It's a 1v2. And
well, the rocket, and that's exactly... Oh, okay.
Yep, there's
that's
your
like
gap
a
closer.
Doomfist Overwatch gap closer, like where you just like plummet from the sky. That was really cool, but...
that is it, though.
He is dead. He's so dead. No way he lives. Are you serious? No way.
There's no way. There's no way.
Wow.
There's no way.
No,
they had the angle on him.
He's going to get pinched.
Woo!
Ooh, the rocket flies by. Oh, it's not a good time.
Slide. Oh, good try from WPGN. I appreciate the effort. That was pretty cool.
That is so hard for him to, like, a 1v2 like that. But he's not unhappy, right? He ended up with a freaking car on his respawn.
You love to see it.
You do.
He'll take the car. He's gonna drop into Yasnaya. Probably be good for some loot for sure. Let's check the zone here and see where it has gone. Way north up to Severny. Only 2 people even in the circle right now.
Yeah, that Shuriken guy is real happy.
Yeah, sitting dead center.
Chill.
Probably respawned at this compound right here, and was just like, well, hey, dumb luck, am I right? I'll keep this house.
Yeah.
No big deal. That's pretty impressive.
One thing I just had a thought about is, like, if your team all comes up mid-round to, you know, collect crystals, playing as like Jace, Jinx, Vi, and Caitlyn, and like a couple of you die, but a couple of you stay alive, it's potentially bad for you to stay up there because you're like leaving the rest of your teammates down.
Exactly.
On the main continent, and like, you know, that
once somebody dies, it's almost like, okay, do we just make the decision to
do we all go with him instead of like leave him alone and stay split? Because there's a reward in staying split. You're going to have like more crystals to get better rewards, but
yeah, that ultimately might mean one better piece of armor or one better gun for one member of the squad versus having to fight, you know, with 2 or 3 members for the remainder of the game. And I'll take the numbers anytime over one piece of gear.
Oh yeah. No,
Panda
for
Boy
sure.
just dipped. He said, nope, I'm out. There's nades galore, and Panda Boy is just like, nope, I am.
Oh, he is just... Wow, that guy's like playing a different game. He's playing like Need for Speed or something.
I don't care about any of this. I'm leaving.
Is this apartments near school?
This is.
Oh, wow. That's so funny. Seeing all this brings me back like so many memories.
Yeah, the vehicles are probably a little fancier, I'm guessing. Every time we switch squads here, I feel like somebody's got a
Dude,
cool
this
new
guy
vehicle on display.
honestly, he's got the coolest one so far. Like, I'm a sucker for like really standout like crystal stuff like this. It's pretty cool.
Same here, man. I love the colorful, like give me some flashy skins and I'm all about it. That's what they get me every time.
It's got like nitro boosts on the back. Like, this is so crazy.
Yep. Gusto just made a great comment. He says they're jungling in PUBG. It's exactly what's going on.
They're only hanging out near the trees right now.
Enemy spotted. Polar gets across the bridge. Panda Boy doesn't quite connect. I wonder if Panda Boy ran out of... Did he run out of gas? No, he's just trying to land some shots here. Slightly behind, but he's going to have to go to circle. Maybe that would have been the best play.
His vest is about to get ripped up.
Well, he's got company. Check this out.
Oh, yeah.
This is interesting.
This is. But he's so much faster, so he's going to get in the zone faster and maybe kill him.
Yeah, we'll see what happens here. So sorry, so salty. Right.
Oh, the driving skills. Panda Boy. Dude, you are...
Oh, and remember, his car is extremely damaged from that initial apartment escape.
Is his car taking damage from zone? Is that a thing?
No, he got shot up, and he might not survive this. It's on fire. He's going to have to ditch this vehicle, and I think he's going to get exploded right here. And sure enough.
Oh, tragedy. If you get out of your car while it's going a million miles per hour, do you also insta-die like you did in?
Yeah, he would have had to pull that e-brake and try to get out awful quick because they had this squad coming over here. And, you know, when you drive a flaming vehicle by a squad, there's not much bigger of a shoot me now sign than that.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
So, yeah, they're going to go pick
alive,
up his loot.
31 alive. This Team 14 is like probably the most intact team. Oh, no, Team 1 is as well. Oh, wow, there's a lot of 4-stack teams. I was thinking, you know, just based on the number of people alive and the number of teams, there's not too many intact teams, but
Team 7 though way out in the circle. And then we had a super hard shift to the north, and now we have a super hard shift to the south, which will make all of these teams down in the south still very happy. I mean, look at this team. Yes, they have 4 members intact, but they still have 2 kilometers to go to get to zone. So that's they've got a bit of driving to do for sure.
Yeah, no, big time.
Let's get some rips for Panda Boy in the chat. Gusto's got the crying emojis, and I happen to agree.
Panda Boy.
Yeah.
Panda Boy's driving was really sus. I'm not sure if I wanted him to win.
Yeah, it was a little sketch for me. Like, you know,
that was one of those like major chokes where there's like no pressure on you, and you will definitely make it to zone faster than the guy you're racing against, and he just like toppled himself over.
It's like, listen, his desire to get out of that apartment complex was unlike anything ever seen before in the history of PUBG. I just heard a flash grenade go off there. The stun lands right next to So Sorry So Salty. And I believe Brito here is well aware of this man's presence. And he's playing for the kill here.
But he has the high ground, Anakin.
The zone will be flushing both of these players here shortly. It looks like So Sorry So Salty will move first. And he is removed from the game.
Seemed like Salty just like straight didn't know where he was. He was clearing a totally different angle.
Yeah, it was interesting. He was looking to the right there, and Brito was
maybe Brito just didn't make his presence known until the very last second.
I'm gonna say that the presence of that stun grenade was still lingering.
Oh.
Ooh.
Possibly. Ooh.
Greco gets eliminated.
We are getting
on the push.
Some rising action. We quickly went from 12 teams to 6 in the last like 2 minutes.
Absolutely. We're about to enter that top 10 situation here. Brito getting his way to zone. Liraz knows there's someone over there. And if he's paying attention to the kill feed, he knows that there is still someone lurking. And heck, if he's not watching the kill feed, he can watch the stream, because here we are. We're watching live. Not much of a delay here. So here comes the grenade, and he is right on target. And Brito is down.
There's no way this man would ghost stream. He's too honorable.
Far too honorable. I suppose everyone here has the same opportunity, so, you know, have at it, I guess. We've got off of the distance here. Luna back in the fight.
Dude, we've been watching the Chronicles of Luna since the first minute.
Right?
I'm kind of rooting for him because he's the person I've seen the most.
Got that special halo on. Spawning materials. Let's see what he picks up here. I don't know what it's gonna be. Open that crate.
A new helmet?
Yeah, maybe a vest too. Both of those are not great shape. He's rocking a level 1 vest at this point. Maybe he's peeking windows to see which one of those things gets destroyed first. Ooh, can he connect?
Hard shots, hard shots.
He's going for the vehicle now.
Where you give your position away, but you typically never kill anyone.
Wow, he's really pinned in this corner now. Got shot from the whole other angle there. You can see that other squad 14. They're kind of...
Dude, if someone Kobe's a grenade through that window, then they will have my respect forever.
Mine too, man. Look at that throw. You gotta be freaking Peyton Manning to get it that far.
Yeah, actually. Maybe it's like physically impossible.
It's fine. It's like a 200-meter grenade throw. All good.
Oh, this is such a hard peek. It's legit 2v4, and they know you're gonna come from the window.
Yeah, look at the zone too. So they have to push up this hill to that compound.
It's looking real bad. It's looking real bad. Maybe
Squad 14 has the position here. I mean, look at their point of view here.
They just they know where everyone is. Actually, they might get flanked. These guys might get flanked by the purple team over there.
Yeah, that shield though, that extra one that man happened to have on him, that's perfect because now he can just sit in the spot.
That was extremely clutch.
And they do pick up the knock on Luna.
Are we watching like the World Championships or something? These guys are like covering each other like the tightest squad known to man.
I feel like I can just feel the sweat from here.
Exactly. These guys are trying for their lives right now.
Woo! WPGN raining the shots in from range too. Gets a knock here on squad 14. This might be the moment for squad 10, but unfortunately Mangle the Fox also taken down. Beauty gets the finish.
There's just 2 squads with 1 left. Okay, now there is no chance that Team 14 loses unless a miracle happens.
I mean,
unless
it
a
would
nuclear
really take a
missile
miracle at
drops
this point.
on them.
And I mean, look at this. They're spawning gear, getting new vests, new ammo, I mean, they got weapons. They got ghillie suits. You don't need anything.
God.
Oh, here they come to zone.
Yeah.
Well,
And they're just getting rained on.
yeah, I'm honestly shocked that they're both alive still. Like, how in the world
Yeah.
did they make it?
And then another shield. These guys just have everything. They're working with Bill Gates and
Wow.
Jeff Bezos to just have the most util in the world.
And they were blessed with zone once again. Luna picks up the knock, though. It's a 2v3.
That'd
Oh,
be
and the
crazy.
Is I thought
Is
they were
that a
going to push
one-shot to
uphill.
chest?
It depends on the armor, but usually it's a 2-shot to the chest.
Oh, I see. This would be completely insane if Yellow Team
And
wins.
there's the finish.
Oh,
Woof. Woof. I gotta tip my cap though to Soha and Luna. That was a valiant effort to even get that far up the hill. I mean, they were braving a full squad in cover, raining down lead on top of them, and they somehow made it to the rock with their vehicle on fire, got out, took the cover, and even got a knock. I thought things might have turned around a little bit differently there for a second. I was gonna say this could be the biggest choke of all time.
yeah, the arm shot was huge because 2v3 is actually doable. Like 2v4, you would typically you would just say like we're gonna win this 99 times out of 100. But wow,
Oof. They
a valiant
1
effort
out of
for
1.
sure.
Odds of winning at this point are 100%. Looks like Beauty Plays and squad able to pick up the victory from the very top. You love to see it. I'm excited, man. It was a good game 3. We got game 4 coming up next. It's about time to put that room ID and password on the screen because it is ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and do that here. Let me load myself in first so I can reserve my spot as a spectator. I'll go ahead and throw up our room ID and password right now. So if you guys want to join and play PUBG Mobile Mirror World, here is the next room ID and password. It's 9747226. Password is Jinx. Makes so much sense.
A good password, I gotta say.
Solid. It's a heavy-handed password is what I'd like to call it.
Of course.
Man.
I think I've finally seen it all. Vi's like gap closer, Caitlyn's net, and yeah, I can say this event, this Mirror World event, is extremely well fleshed out. It is a really a joy to watch. It's probably a joy to play. Makes me want to try it.
You better
really
download
cool.
it. You guys can download it by going to the App Store. PUBG Mobile is available for you to download. Hop in, enjoy the Arcane action with Mirror World, the update live right now. Again, big thanks, Doublelift, for coming and hanging out with me, doing a little PUBG Mobile action. It's an honor, my friend. I've watched a lot of your stuff over the past several years. You've been at it on the pro esports scene for quite some time, so it's cool to get a chance to cast with you.
Oh, damn, thank you. It's my pleasure as well. Very cool.
Heck yeah. Well, hey, we got some more giveaways coming up. Let's tell you about them. I'll pull up the old graphic here. We just gave away a $100 gift card. Doublelift called out, was it Jenny something? I can't remember the exact name.
Ham.
Jenny Ham, there we go. Got that $100 gift card, and we've got a mobile gaming setup still to give away. It's coming up after this game, so make sure you guys keep it locked right here on PUBG Mobile's official channels. We've got a brand new phone. We've got a super high-end headset. We've got some claw socks to make your mobile gaming experience flawless, phenomenal, amazing. So make sure you guys keep it locked right here, and we'll throw up the room ID on the screen one more time if you guys would like to take part in today's PUBG Mobile Arcane Mirror World action. Again, room ID 9747226. Password is Jinx. Whoo, baby.
Oh, baby. I know
Just
now that you
merms.
guys have had enough time to, message the fam on WhatsApp to hit your boys up on Discord, and so this lobby better fill up the fastest out of any lobby that has ever been created.
Heck yeah. Doublelift's got fans in the chat. Gusto saying his casting is litty. That's what I'm talking about. Can't say I disagree.
I'm blushing over here. I'm feeling like fake Justin right now, on top of the world.
It's got to be feeling pretty
After
nice.
game 1 at least.
We've got We Play Games Network in the chat. We got Merms in the chat. Better see you guys out there this time around. Merms, I'll give you a little shoutcast play-by-play if I see you on the battlefield this time around. Alrighty, let's bring it back to studio.
List.
100%. Oh, baby. All right, so we are loading up our 4th game, and we are getting ready to rock and roll again. Arcane, Mirror World, Erangel. Coming up next, we've seen Zon, we've seen Piltover, and, if I had to pick my favorite between each of them, I gotta say, gameplay-wise, Zon. From a looks perspective, Piltover. I don't know.
I think it's a great take. Yeah.
Are you more of like an appearance? Are you like the vibes of Piltover a little bit more, a little more regal?
Yeah, no, I like that. I like that clean, just very like satisfying, almost like OCD, like just like very, very like embossed and square and just pristine looking aesthetic. But Zon's got that really cool. I really like the wow. I could just, this is not really a spoiler, but the shimmer juiced up mobs in there is just very, it's scary. It adds an element of
like the Shimmer Berserkers, I believe they were called.
Oh, cool.
And
Shimmer Berserkers. Great name.
They are scary, man. They do berserk. If there was a great name for it, that would be it. And again, last call, throw on the screen right now for our room ID and password. Here it is. 974-7226. Password Jinx. Hop on in. Let's game.
Let's get in here, guys.
Let's go.
We gotta end it on a bang.
Don't forget tomorrow night as well. If you guys are digging the action or digging the games, make sure you turn up for Bushka, as he will be hosting as well, bringing in a special guest from the League of Legends universe as well. So make sure you guys come tune in, see what it's all about, and support your favorite mobile game, PUBG Mobile. Back to studio. We're here. We're live. Doublelift, any bold predictions for this next one?
Any bold predictions? I feel like these are pretty unpredictable, but yeah, because there hasn't been too much consistency, like in terms of who's winning. But there's some top performers actually. I've seen some familiar names towards the end.
I feel like Hot Juice has done pretty well today.
I just want everyone to have a good time.
Absolutely. I feel like Hot Juice has done pretty well today. I've seen WPGN kind of late game a few times, kind of looking over some of the names. Beauty Plays has been slaying out a little bit too. Seen her kicking some butt. So again, shout outs to those three, and I'll be keeping my eyes out for some others. Again, Jacob, I'm pulling for you, my guy.
I think what could be super fun is a custom mode where you can only play as Vi in the mirror worlds.
How fun would that be?
Cool.
Just straight up punch out, you know what I mean? Like just like we're gonna.
Yeah, I just want to see a 100% brawl. That would be so sick.
I'm here for it, man. I'm here for it. I think that would be fun. We can throw on little Vi action, trade some blows. I like it. Maybe carry Vi on down to the main world as well. Let's go check out our game as we are in the lobby, getting ready to rock. You can see here too as you kind of tool around. There are brand new buildings and whatnot, even littering the spawn island that really kind of bring it all together.
Yeah, they reskinned the buildings that are in the. Yeah, this is.
You can see remnants
really cool.
of Zon on one side. You see the Mirror Islands in the distance too. That's kind of cool. Didn't even realize you could see that. And then over on this side, you got the Piltover buildings.
Yeah, But I don't get it. Why is there no Congo line?
It's
What's going on with these guys?
It's a great question. I mean, come on, we could be playing some Snake or something.
Yeah, usually there's a Snake or something going on.
It's been a minute since I started one of those. Doublelift, I think you're onto something, man. I'm gonna pull off one of those on a future stream here.
I mean, it's a classic. It's tradition.
Absolutely. So we are getting ready for. Here we go. We've got a Jinx sighting.
Oh, that is, dude. The more I see, wow, that is so cool. That is so cool. She's throwing explosives down. Okay, dude.
Wait for it. Wait for it. So Jinx is here, fires up the blue flare, and ooh.
And the blimp comes in.
Ooh.
Holy.
Ooh. And here we are.
Oh,
she's paying a visit from the left side.
Oh my god, this is like so insane. Oh, she puts the Jinxes here on the. Oh wow.
Isn't that cool?
Not. It took me until the 4th game to see this, but man, that is super dope.
I missed that the first few games as well. I caught the Jinx was here spray paint, but we cut it a little bit late. But I was glad we caught it here in game number 4 because that's definitely super awesome. See the damage there on the blimp already, but it seems like everyone else inside's tucked away nicely. You know what would be really cool?
It's the details that they put in that is so impressive. The level of attention to detail and the quality is really good in this collaboration event.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it. There's a lot of people coming out of that plane. This is going to be a hot drop. This looks to be Piltover for this first one. I see Zon off in the distance, so it looks like Piltover is going to be the first one. And we've got, I'm going to ride along with WPGN squad here. Take a peek at McNuggets wearing his season 2.
What do you think his favorite food is? What if his favorite food is actually like a Cobb salad or something, and he actually
McRib
eats nuggets? Yeah.
I don't know. Ooh, beats him to the gun, and it's carnage. It's mayhem. Oh, McNuggets is gone early. Let's change quickly to the wrong player. Let's go somewhere. Who's still on this island? There we go. There's Blizzy.
The pigtail skin.
There's still people landing on this island, so this is just all kinds of chaos right now.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, you guys got to work on your drop game. Can't be coming in
4 kills already for Blizzy.
Blizzy is
sheesh.
Going
this guy
off.
Is cracked.
He really is.
Man, oh man.
Is this guy doing it all solo? Like he has no teammates around or what?
He's got one rolling around there, and they're doing a little bit of cleanup. They've just regrouped, and it looks like
up the area. Yeah.
It's Fake Jacob. Fake Jacob in squad.
It's Fake Jacob.
He's back again.
This guy is terrorizing every game.
He's got 3 kills already in this one.
Yeah.
Is this going to be the game Fake Jacob finally pops off? I don't know. We've been expecting it this entire time. Hasn't quite come to fruition just yet, but maybe, just maybe, on this 4th and final game number 4, Jacob gets to the finish line with that winner chicken dinner. He knows there's somebody up there too. He heard him.
You are flaming this poor man.
Oh, he won't hear the last of it. As soon as I turn the stream off, I'm gonna call him and be like, Jacob, listen, man. I was expecting more. All right, we've got WPGN. Well, he's content to stay alive for the moment, trying to scout a little bit.
What is his game here? Does he have a gun or any gear whatsoever?
Uh-oh.
Oh, he is stuck.
Well,
the man is stuck.
Enjoy your
I don't think he's getting off this island with really anything.
No. So that's unfortunate. WPGN is going to try to scale the wall, but I am pretty sure he's going to be down for the count there, and will leave the island with literally nothing.
I don't think you're supposed to be there.
You know what's interesting, though? If you die and respawn off the island, you at least get level 1 armor and helmet and a scar. Will he leave with anything?
Will he actually have just his fists out when he gets kicked off the island? That would be hilarious.
WPGN, I hope you're recording this, my friend, because I've got a video title ready to go. It's the worst possible outcome dropping on Mir Island. You're about to explore that. So thanks in advance. We will check in with WPGN after the island goes away. I am legitimately curious. Does he come away empty-handed, or does he get something like a participation trophy?
If he gets despawned, or like if he gets respawned, I mean, with like actual gear, I'm gonna be really impressed that it was thought out that way.
OP strats.
Yeah.
Team 7 is absolutely shredding this lobby. 15 kills so far.
Yeah. Team 7
We're like 4 seconds into the game, and they're already double digits, creeping up on 20 kills. This is going to be insane.
Dude, there's 30 seconds till we need to check in on our boy.
Let's throw on a 16th there for Fake Jacob. He's not slowing down at all. He's hurt. He's got 7 kills by himself. This man's got me in his ear. I know he's taking this personally. He's ratcheting up his game. 16 kills.
Yeah.
All right, you can hear the island now. And here it is. It goes away, and we are going to have to go check in with our boy
WPGN. He is the MVP of this game. It doesn't matter if he wins or loses. He actually has nothing. He legit has literally nothing. I mean, he's very lucky that he spawned somewhere with loot. Because
for sure. That's
so
really funny. He spawned with absolutely nothing. Just fists. So, yeah. Enjoy that loot, WPGN. Note for you kids watching. Don't fall into the cracks on the roof, because you will leave Mirror Island with literally no things to your name. Yeah,
WPGN died for your sins.
Sheesh.
You guys need to learn from his mistakes.
Got a Watertown action here. Anybody? Thought I saw another color, but it was just the water that I saw. I thought we were going to see a little fight, but I guess not. We do have some potential action over at the school. Couple squads facing off here. We got Big Bad John.
He is bad. He's got a Christmas helmet on. How bad?
That's how you know you just don't care, man. Just like, listen.
Yeah.
It gets to be nighttime. I'm gonna flick on these lights because you can see me all you want. I'm just a better shooter. I'm faster, stronger, more handsome.
Everything.
Everything.
He has a better gamer chair.
Here comes the push. They're making their way across the street right now.
Can they hear him? Can they hear this?
Yeah, they will definitely hear the footsteps here in just a moment.
Oh, I see. Is Big Bad John aware? Does he have?
I think so. That grenade didn't quite make it through. He's bringing his boys. They came to play.
You gotta wait for Kakashi Sensei. Like, you can't leave without him. You can't push without him.
Absolutely.
Just a 2v2. I mean, that is... Oh, wait, is 2v2 or 2v3?
It's got a 2v2 going on. This man, Kid Darren's just chilling in the side closet here. This is not going to end up well for him.
This guy just let his homie get taken out.
He's just cool. He's going to camp right here. No big deal.
Let's see if it works.
I don't think it's going
honestly
to.
Every time you play in these situations, like, I personally get jump scared so easily, even though I know there can be someone in every single like room. If I go to clear a room and there's just someone looking at me, Kid Darren's 1 HP. Oh, God, push.
Shots fired, and exit is going to take him down. All right, let's go over to McNuggets. Check back in as they fly to the sky with the squad. They are going back up. They going to Zon or Piltover here? Let's say they're going to Piltover. They've got company.
One thing I've noticed is people hardly use the rocket launcher on Jinx.
They don't. I believe that one's a special ability that they unlock after a certain amount of time. They gotta get some shots in first. You gotta earn that one.
Yeah, and only 80 bullets to spawn with is interesting as well. Seems like you would run out of bullets pretty fast. Oh, Caitlyn just working 1v2. Oh, McNuggets. He's 1 bullet and like 1 HP from dying. Very interesting. Oh, and he's up against someone else who's 1 HP.
McNuggets is back for the feast. WPGN's in it to win it here, going up against Soha. Fake Jacob on the other side here. Still absolutely mobbing. 18 kills now for the team, 8 for him. Sees Bella Fox run in. No one aware of his presence just yet.
Yeah.
Waiting for just the right time, and he's got some NPC action here.
It's some NPCs just zerging him down.
Ooh.
The rocket just completely. I think he actually did friendly fire to himself there.
Absolutely. Ooh, shots fired. Jacob getting shot.
Show me the movement.
Come on, Jacob, you got this.
Are we rooting for fake Jacob?
Oh, of course we are. We got to see him get to the finish line here.
Yeah. Oh, the net.
No, we got to loot it for Powerbang. Powerbang just got owned.
Now we know that you can shoot while netted because that's what happened there.
Confirmed.
It almost seemed like a waste.
Whoa.
For Caitlyn and net. Yeah. Wow. What is happening?
Look who it is.
That's a teammate.
We got a Vi. They're going for some action here.
We got a couple of eyes. I love the boxer stance that she has when she runs. Like very cool, like protecting her face.
Right.
What's in these boxes, by the way?
Hex crystals. So a bunch of hex crystals come out. They're able to loot up.
These Shimmer Berserkers, they're not even bothering fighting them. They'd just rather focus on looting because they know that it's uncontested right now.
Absolutely.
You might as well just
going for the health here.
Yeah.
This is not great when you're Vi and you've got a Shimmer Berserker on you and an enemy.
But like the other Vi is here too, knocking him out.
Okay, well.
Oh,
wow. The Berserker actually won that fight. Just swiped and ended the life of Phoenix here. That was impressive.
I did not expect that. That was so much
seemed
damage.
like everything was going fine, and then all of a sudden, just done. You're out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to ask you what exactly happened there. It seemed like either they got kicked off by the timer or the Berserker just one-shot them. So this guy's using a Vector.
Yep, got the Vector. Looks like he's going for the AWM, though. He just switched out his weapon by buying that crate, so has enough
that's so
crystals.
Nasty, man. He can get an AWM from the
call it
crystals.
In at his feet. Not even calling in the flare either. So that works just fine. You can see
Guys,
the
rich get richer.
The zone coming in. Everybody's gonna have to start rotating here.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want to see where Fake Jacob ended up at, but you know, we'll see in a moment here, I'm sure.
Yeah, there's a lot. What is that thing to the right of Faith?
That is the airdrop.
Oh.
So if you take a look back here, at least it should be in this direction.
Well, I believe you. It's just the crate drop?
Yeah, I thought it was closer than that, but apparently not. Yeah, there's a crate back there somewhere.
I see. I was just curious.
Now you're educated, so we're all good. So Faith headed to zone.
Mm-hmm.
She's hauling.
By herself. Like, what a brave soldier.
We've got. I just gotta shout this man out real quick. As you can see, my hands are right here, and this man's got the moves. It's not me. I just want to prove this right now. You see this?
That doesn't really prove anything. You could be playing with your feet.
That entirely true. That's entirely true. I'm a man of multiple talents here. So we're just gonna stay on Powerbang here. Come on, man. You gotta represent. Do the name prize. Got 0 kills, bro. Come on. Come on, Powerbang. I've never wanted to root for somebody so hard before. This is really interesting.
Fake Powerbang?
No, it's
maybe he'll make a YouTube
real.
channel and he'll like overtake hers. Like he'll just be so popular because he's insane at the game.
This is great. He's got a really nice defensive position on offense here. I don't know what's the plan here, but
I think the plan is for his teammates to get away where they are, and then for them to stay there anyway.
He's got look at the moves this man has. He's got quite the shuffle going on here.
Yeah, he is dancing.
Look at him go. Look at him go. This guy's talented. Just handsome to boot. Yeah.
He's crazy. I want to know what fog gloves this guy's using, because his dexterity is unmatched.
Absolutely. So Fake Jacob is down over here.
Oh, that's not how I expected that to end.
Not at all.
That helmet got dented up. Hopefully they have some drops later.
We'll check back
You know,
in on that.
I think they should just let him bleed out.
Let him die.
I don't think he deserves to get revived.
We got another fight brewing over here. Omar, YT, and Monkey Face Man, I'm going to call him. It's a clever use of emotes there for sure over on Team 9. They have, I don't know if they realize, this compound, I thought for sure.
No.
Okay, now it pops off.
They've got to get jumped. That's actually
Now
so
it
sad
pops
because one of them got left. Like, he was going to get picked up, and then he just got left for dead. It was Monkey Face Man.
Monkey Face Man's done.
He is not... He's not happy that his ride came too late.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know if we call him Monkey Face Man, Kirby, Pac-Man. Like, there's probably some other characters he was trying to make. I don't really know. But his teammates coming back for revenge. Omar's not taking any of it.
Wow. The camaraderie between Omar and Monkey Man it's legendary, actually.
Yeah, you can tell Monkey Man and Omar actually grew up together on the mean streets of Pittsburgh. They
did. And seeing him get taken out like that just blew him into a rage. Like, now he's gonna win this 1v4.
I mean, this is incredible. They've got Insane coming over the top, providing that cover. I mean, this is really interesting here. I mean, these guys really, I mean, wow.
Oh my, the flank.
This is incredible.
The angles that they have such incredible angles here. Like, they're just pitching in both directions. It's so hard.
Oh, incredible stuff here. Squad 16 is wiped.
It's just so hard. Like,
listen, you don't mess with the camaraderie formed over hopscotch on the streets of Pittsburgh. Omar YT coming back, redeeming. Monkey Face Man, I think is what we went with.
Team 9, actually, they're on something right now.
Man, he's absolutely out of his mind.
The real question I have is, where's this other guy, Gato? Where's he at? He hasn't even showed up.
Having a walk, you know? He wasn't needed.
He's chilling. His team is just fighting a 2v4, but I respect it. He knows they have it handled.
Now, I gotta say, this is one of my favorite UAZ skins in the game. This is pretty fly. I gotta say, I love the pink and purple. I don't know about you, but I love pink.
You know what? I am not into toxic masculinity. I think pink is awesome.
Same. I'm comfortable, you know, in my own skin, and I feel like pink is the move. So any skin, outfit, car, bring it. Pink, purple, it's all good with me. The brighter, the better.
I am down, dude. And I was thinking you can send me a photo of your pink car in real life too.
Ooh.
Just give that a shout out.
The interior I can make pink. I mean, I can't. All right. You know, the outside is more of a gray and black, but it's all good. That's funny.
That would actually be so creepy if you got into a gray and black car and the inside was just all pink. You'd think the guy was like unhinged a little bit. Like, this is like the weirdest decision.
Yeah, I could see it. Pax on the stream right now, giving a little wave. We got shots fired from the flanks as well. Blue Cheese crawling around. Little timid amongst his squad mates.
Everyone has like food names. We got McNuggets, we got blue cheese. Like,
right? Mobile gamers be
identified
hungry,
as like food enthusiasts, or
I feel like everybody like sat down, downloaded the game, popped open like their food delivery app of choice. They're like, damn, I'm hungry. What do I name myself? You're like, I'm gonna get some McNuggets. Cool. That's the name. Let's go.
If that guy wants to eat blue cheese while playing PUBG Mobile, I need him to. I want to have a little talk with this guy.
I'll pay to see it.
You know, there's a lot of foods you can eat while playing mobile games. I think blue cheese might be a little sketchy.
It's pretty far down the list for me, I gotta say. We do have a John Wick, though, leading his squad into the zone. These men are assassins. Hired hands, if you will.
Yeah, I mean, the squads with 4 alive at this point are so heavily advantaged. Oh, and John Wick just caster curse.
John Wick isn't supposed to be damageable. I'm pretty sure he's impervious to bullets.
He's supposed to just walk in 1v50 and win. And now he doesn't have a helmet, so he's in trouble.
The realism just kind of fell off for me. John Wick's down.
No. These guys' names.
All right, Biblio. Let's see it. She's snaking in. Oh, we got her on camera.
Caster curse.
Caster
Man.
curse moment of time.
Who do we want to lose next? Who do you want to die in game?
She's down but not out. All right, Doublelift. Let's give her the call here. Biblio crawls over. Quan Deadshot's gonna try to smoke her out and get her back up into the fight.
Yeah. All right,
she's down but not out. I gotta say they're right on the edge of the zone too, so it looks like they might be in position to take a position in the next circle.
Yeah.
Might be a good time to call in some meds too, because she has 0 to her name. A couple of boosts.
Yeah, what if you take those 2 shields and you make like a clamshell and then you're the pearl inside?
Hey, I've been there. I've been the pearl, and I'm not joking. My teammates inadvertently trapped me between shields as they were reviving me. Literally on the ground, I'm getting revived, and they came and and I'm like, guys, they had to go find, they had to shoot them. And finally, you know, they were able to break them. But at first, we're like, can you even shoot through these? Because they can take a extreme amount of damage.
Yeah, no, like I'm thinking if you're in the zone, just hold up, you know, just like play like Metapod, just harden up.
Oh, I love it. Here comes the push. Quan Deadshot trying to hold him off. Riding point. Let's go along with him. Here comes John Wick. He knows there's a bunch of them there. Zone doing work.
Oh, but not enough. Still, though, blue team seems to be in some trouble there.
The zone, I think, did work on all of them, though. The only one still alive is... Yeah, there's only one left.
But this guy is... Call Me Kansa is, like, taking damage as well and pinched. No, it's...
Quan Deadshot made it back into the zone. Did Biblio stay to revive, or did she get eliminated as well? Nope, Biblio's gone.
Wow.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Squad 9 here with the plays. You know, we saw Monkey Face Man go out a little bit ago, but Insane and Omar really teaming up to capture these angles.
It would be crazy though if they won against Squad 7 with so many people alive.
Ooh, Insane just getting connected with there. Put out a couple of good shots, but unfortunately not able to get to the head. And we are down to 4 teams left in this one. Quan Deadshot and his squad, not in the greatest of positions, but what I would like to report, this is big news. Big news, fam. 4 players left alive for Fake Jacob, and they're rocking 22 kills right now as they head into the final circle unscathed. You gotta like them for the favorites here.
Fake Jacob's a safe bet to put your money on.
Whoo, let's go.
Oh my. The whip. Or sorry, the drip. This is a ridiculous car skin.
The dripped whip.
Yeah, this guy.
There goes Jacob. He's gonna
falling
connect.
Out of his mind.
You know, we've got Insane off on the edge of the play zone here. It's gonna take a little bit of damage, and Omar wrecks his day. So we're down to 1 team, and that's it.
Oh, and that's
Fake
it.
Jacob.
We
called it. Are we the best predictors ever? I think we are.
Fake Jacob's team seemed incredibly stacked. Like,
I love it.
Performing every round.
You know, it's almost like we knew this was going to happen. Fake Jacob, I got to tip my cap to you, my friend. MVP on the day. He picks up 10 kills in this one. 6 for Blizzy, 6 for Optimistic. Bernard Venom picking up 1, but hey, I felt like he was the MVP of the team there. Just medic and all kinds of suppressive fire. Just didn't connect, get the kills. But congratulations to Fake Jacob and crew for picking up the dub in that one. So, Doublelift, that concludes our matches, but we still have an amazing giveaway here. The full mobile gaming setup for somebody. It's coming in hot.
I'm very jealous.
All right.
Whoever wins this.
We gotta get you a setup, my friend. Double. We'll get you out of the battlegrounds. Get you up on Mirror Island. I'll help carry you. It'll be a great fun. Without further ado, though, let's give away our winners. And before we do that, let me plug the website one more time, because not only are these entries good for today, they're good for all week long. Tune in for Bushka tomorrow. If you guys haven't already entered the contest, do so over at amg.game/mirrorworld. Terms and conditions are posted on the website. Make sure you read those and get yourself signed up. Got loads of cool prizes, $100 gift card, and a full mobile gaming setup, which we are about to reveal the winner of for today. Getting a brand new phone, new high-end headset, and the claw socks, courtesy of PUBG Mobile. So excited for that one. I think it's about time. Take it away, Doublelift, and let's read off this winner's name with gusto.
Oh my! I am so excited to announce Ben Huang from Texas, USA is the winner of the mobile gaming pack. Congratulations, dude! I hope you make good use of everything: the new phone, the headset, and the claw socks.
Incredible stuff. Gotta love it. Ben Huang, congratulations once again. You absolutely love to see it. This man's walking away with a brand new setup. And stars of the match, we've got Fake Jacob coming in with 10 defeats, going all out. Best companion. Blizzy, gotta love that, coming in from the same team. And the best finisher as well, Fake Jacob, getting 10 final eliminations, 5 assists even. And you can see quite a bit of distance traveled there, going up and down to the sky over and over and over. Whew! Gotta love it.
Would you rather play with Fake Jacob or Blizzy? The best, eliminator or the best companion?
That's a tough one, dude. Jacob, you're gonna hate me, bro, but I need the best companion. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna be down on my knees, sucking wind. Like I need to get revived back in that fight, and it seems like Blizzy's the guy to come get me back in the fight. So I gotta go with Blizzy on that one. 100%. So, all right, we accomplished it. We saw Piltover. We saw Zon. We saw the brand new Mirror World collaboration. PUBG Mobile and Arcane coming together. If you guys haven't checked out the series on Netflix, highly recommend it. Very good show. A good watch. Whether or not you're into anime or not, I really, really enjoyed it. I know Doublelift, you did as well. Any final thoughts from seeing this collaboration go down between these two titans of gaming?
No, I think I want to echo your thoughts that I really like Arcane, and you don't have to have played League or understand the universe or anything. You can enjoy it as just a fresh spectator of just a true standalone on its 2 feet show. It really is super good. Like, I think the hype is definitely warranted. Tons of people have given it a lot of praise, and even people who are not really, familiar with the universe have given it a ton of praise. And I want to do another shout out, obviously, to the way that PUBG Mobile was able to make this event feel. It actually is really incredible. The quality of work that they did, all the details that I noticed, and I'm sure there are tons that I didn't. That took a lot of effort and just polish. So hats off to PUBG Mobile for doing such a great job.
Incredible. Couldn't echo those sentiments more. Hope to see you back on the Battlegrounds soon. I have a feeling we're going to be able to make that happen. Anyway, Doublelift, congrats, man, on a successful cast here. Again, big thank you for stopping by to help me get this thing to the finish line. That is going to do it for now, ladies and gentlemen. Big thank you to PUBG Mobile for putting on this event. Make sure you smash the like button on the way out of here. Subscribe to the stream and be back tomorrow evening for Bushkas. He'll be live with his special guests as well. Again, from the Battlegrounds and Mirror Worlds. Powerbang, Doublelift. Signing out, guys. We'll see ya.
Peace.